Yo, what the fuck is up, man? We here to let y'all know something we got to goddamn do. We got Patreon, right? Subscribe to our fucking Patreon.
Yeah.
Please. But no, we got a Patreon. If you want extra bonus content, new episodes, all that fly shit, it's patreon.com/LearnLionel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it all, huh?
You did.
Yeah, good to go.
You really just said everything.
Listen, man, we got that hot shit for you, so make sure you head over there, hop on the tier.
Extra content, bonus content, more episodes. I mean, you all are always telling us, we need more episodes.
More podcasts.
There you go.
There you go.
There's your chance.
Peace.
Yo, listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Come on,
we never did this shit, but if you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. What the YouTubers say?
The bell notification.
It helps us out.
I guess it helps us. Hey, listen, but
yeah,
hey, do all of that shit. Like this video, because we love you.
Yeah, get some fucking sex this weekend.
Fucking love you.
Oh, wait.
Are we?
That's some 17-year-old shit. We are too old for that.
We are. Go get your own. Go get your own situation.
I would never be like, yo, bro, tell Shorty I'm trying. Unless she's an earshot. Like when I was in New Orleans drunk and shit, I was saying anything to any chick, just like,
it's New Orleans, so it's
I was boy.
You do stuff in New Orleans you don't do anywhere else. So
telling you, I like out the state. I don't know. I just turned to a different nigga, like, cause I don't know nobody. Like nobody's there. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's Steve. Like it's just like
I have an alias.
What's your
out of
alias?
state. I'm a different person.
What is your name?
I'm Cam Green.
Mine is LC.
I'm a fourth grade teacher. I changed the whole dynamic. The whole
career?
thing changed.
That's such a random number. 4th grade.
4th grade teacher.
It's kind of fun.
Cam Green. Science.
I just say I'm LC. I just give like two initials and be like, yo, I'm LC, or I'd be like, I'm SJ.
LC is that's too mysterious.
Yeah,
it is.
That's too mysterious. I wouldn't trust nobody with just 2 letters.
But when I was doing illegal activity when I was in a relationship.
Okay.
I never cheated before, but I was in Boston and I was trying to flirt. Just outside. You know what I'm saying? I would get a number. Don't you shake your head at
That's
me, nigga.
so gross.
I would get a number and just like never use the number, but I would feel like
see if I got it.
I want to see if I'm ugly or not. Still, like it's like if I still got it, like I don't know. So I would get the number, tell him my name is LC, and I would never talk to him again.
Do you ever revisit the city and maybe think of hitting him up?
Well, now that I'm single, maybe, but it was.
You should.
I don't know, because I feel like if I was a chick and a nigga got my number. And they ain't hit me up in like a year, and then they come back like, oh, I'm in your city. It's just like, okay.
Life happens, though.
It does.
I
don't know. When people hit you and be like, yo, I'm in your city, like, what does that make you do? I don't really be giving a fuck. Well, how does that make you feel? What do you say?
I'm just like, oh, great. Hope you have a good time.
Right.
I don't.
What I'm supposed to do?
All right, so were you always like this? You seem like you get, like, you like, somebody had turned you cold.
No, I've always
took your heart away from you. Did that?
I've always just been the person where it's like I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm not one of those people that's just like let me do this because it's socially acceptable.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me right now. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
The best thing about this podcast, to be honest, for me is meeting a lot of people like you and just like different people and just learning shit. Like I found you on. Sir Marvelous shared you on his story, and I'll be on a tech mode. I'll be like, gotta get her, gotta get him, gotta get. So it was like that world. I'm just like, what the fuck? Because when we first did this podcast, I used to be like, yo, we gotta find some like sex workers, and we gotta find this, that, and the third. But we ain't know where the fuck to find y'all at.
Yeah, well, because as black people in this industry, our world is much smaller, so it's a really small circle. Just about all of us know each other or come across each other.
Yes, because y'all be posting each other. I'm like, how the fuck
I like that though.
It's like,
I like how strong the community is. I like that. That's dope.
I mean, like, is it as far as like the sex working industry? Like, before you got in it, you had your own reservations about sex working? Like, you were just like, man, I'm gonna never do that shit or that.
So I've always like dipped my toe in sex work in a way. So when I was in college, I went to HBCU, North Carolina.
Oh, NCAT? What is it?
North Carolina Central. A&T is our rivals.
Is that HBCU too, though?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah.
I went to very much PWI. I know. I have no idea.
I went to PWI for grad school, so.
Oh, yeah.
But,
no balance.
So, in North Carolina, 1 year in school, I did stripping. That's sex work. So a lot of people don't know that sex work is so many different things.
Right.
People hear sex work, they think it's sex. Not all sex work is penetrative.
Right.
A lot of it is selling fantasy.
Penetrative is a good word.
Yeah.
Penetrative is a good word.
I would have said that dumbest shit if I read out. I'd be like, penetrative.
I would have been like, penetrative.
So stripping, you was dancing.
Yeah, so I was stripping for a little bit. But to me, when you're stripping, in a way, you're still submissive.
Yes.
Because you're still performing for somebody.
For some dollars.
Dancing for some. Yeah. I mean, we're all doing this. Sex work is all for money anyway.
Everything.
So we all doing something.
Everything is for money.
Yeah. So
right
we're all using our bodies in different ways and all different types of work.
Right.
But to me, it was more so I wanted to do sex work where I was controlling my narrative.
Right.
You know, a lot of people try to control sex workers' narratives. Oh, she busting it wide open. She doing this. She doing that. Which, if you are busting it wide open as a sex worker, that's perfectly fine.
Right.
I
That's
support
okay.
it and all that stuff. But, you know, there's certain people that aren't busting it open, but we get grouped in with
everybody.
Yeah. So it's like when people hear sex work, they don't try to hear everybody's individual story.
Right.
They just see what they know or what they heard.
It's kind of like if somebody said that word to me, I'd be like, okay, somebody fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not now, because I'm educated a lot more
niggas
now.
know things.
But niggas know shit now. But
Niggas
like,
know shit.
Before I'd be like, oh, she's selling pussy. Or like, he's selling dick. It's just like, I don't know. But it's like kind of cool because I'm like, a lot of times people don't humanize y'all at all.
Yeah, they don't.
It's kind of like,
they don't.
It's kind of like y'all like aliens in this little world. But it's like, these niggas is regular people. Like, they got jobs. They went to school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of people are doing sex work without realizing they're doing sex work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
true.
very true.
I mean, people don't want to put that title on it, but it is what it is.
A lot of people fucking for a house. That's sex work.
Who fucking for a house?
A lot of people fucking for the steak dinner. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
what's that about?
I would fuck for food.
I would not fuck for food.
I'm not above it.
I am very much above fucking for food.
A Domino's pan pizza.
Make it Pizza Hut.
You gotta have some better standards for yourself.
Make it Pizza Hut and we
come on now.
How late is it? I'm fucking for a pizza. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I would.
I'm fucking for Pizza Hut for sure.
I would do that.
Is this a Philly thing? I mean,
No,
don't call us dirty. No, it's a fat nigga thing. That's what it is.
A fat nigga thing. Yes. Listen, it's a lot of things I probably fuck for, but I just be horny.
Yeah, like, I be fucking for free.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Actually, no benefits, just vibes. See what I'm saying?
Vibes.
I was oh shit.
Yeah, my shit cut out too.
My fault. When's the last time you was in a relationship? By the way, we're not trying to interview you. We don't interview people.
Talking.
So you can whatever topics we have, you can just flow in. We don't like interviewing.
You can tell us to cut it out too.
I won't say cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'll just stare past you.
Mm.
You know?
Oh,
I told you I look
he
past
gonna
you.
melt.
Yeah, that's
yes,
insane.
So the last time I was in a relationship was 2 years ago,
and
it was with a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn. What you about to say? We
the
perfect.
Caps is annoying.
It was a December
annoying.
You December, January. Okay.
A little different.
It was December. It was the worst, you know?
Bad time?
It was a bad time. We had got closer during the pandemic, during the shutdown.
You had to.
Yeah.
You had no choice.
You had no choice. But it was just like, I mean, he was accepting in the sense of what I do, because it's kind of hard to find
people who
men. Yeah, because I like my dating life. I like to date black men, alpha men. I don't like to be dominant in my dating life.
Oh, you like niggas?
Yes.
And we like nigga women. We do not date any other race.
Nigga women.
Yeah, we don't date any other race.
That sounds
of women.
so bad.
Why we do?
I like black.
Nigga
I like
women.
black
I like my woman
sure.
black as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, so you like black alpha men.
Black alpha men for sure.
You like niggas that got muscles.
You like muscular
Or you
niggas?
like chubby niggas? What is it?
You like teddy bears?
I love dark skinned niggas.
Get the fuck.
Not the skin tone. We didn't even ask you
I
that.
don't
We asked
care.
you to build.
I like dark skin. No, I love black men, period.
Okay.
I love a man that makes me feel tiny next to him. Not in the sense of
Height.
in height.
And height.
Like, I like to feel real, just like,
Yeah.
Secure,
oh, I'm
safe.
looking at my man. Like,
Right.
damn, like,
What would you do if your nigga got knocked the fuck out in front of you?
oh, we done.
You
very,
ending it?
very proven.
Yes.
Very proven.
What if it was a bigger nigga
It's
he was
embarrassing
arguing
because
with?
all I'm going to see of him is him getting knocked
Knock the
out
fuck
every
out.
time I look at him.
He gonna be like,
Every time?
like,
Every time.
Even like during sex and stuff, you gonna be like, this
I'ma be
bitch,
like,
I'm
this
riding this
nigga
bitch ass
got
nigga that
knocked
got knocked
out.
out.
I'm about this bitch ass meat.
I'm about to be like, damn, I'm about to knock him out.
Yeah.
Like,
We talked about that on this show. Like I said, if I got knocked out in front of my chick, I'm leaving her. Like it's
I'm
just,
gonna
leaving.
cut
oh,
it
you
out
gonna leave
before.
her?
I'm gonna leave her before she can leave me.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
pulling the cord.
What if she didn't want to leave you though?
I'm still leaving her.
Nah, I gotta
how could she feel secure and a nigga beat me the fuck up? Unless all right, hold on.
Why y'all getting beat up?
No, I'm saying
think
We too
about it,
old. We too old to be arguing
we
with
not.
people. Like,
Listen, because if a shorty, like, if I got knocked out in front of my girl,
right.
whatever type of like argument we have, everything she say, I'm gonna be like, you think I'm pussy? Like, why?
Yes,
she gonna be like,
is.
take the trash out. I'm gonna be like, why? You think I'm pussy? You think I can't knock niggas out?
All right, what if y'all married?
My wife?
Okay, did the nigga sneak me though? Did he sneak me, knock me the fuck out?
All right.
Nah, you got knocked out.
If
nigga.
he was married, so is there a difference between a girlfriend and wife?
For sure, absolutely.
So you wouldn't leave your wife?
That's an investment that we made.
No.
So it's a little. I might go.
Still got knocked out.
But that's an investment though.
I'm gonna leave the country. I'm gonna flee the country.
Legally, we still married.
I'm gonna be in conquistador somewhere. You mean?
No, I wouldn't
It's
leave my
crazy
wife.
how men view getting knocked. Like, cause I feel like if a woman got knocked out by another woman, we would just be like, I still look better than that bitch though. And
But
going about life.
Y'all fight so crazy. Like women fights is crazy.
What you mean?
Like anything goes in a woman fight. Like
I've never been in a physical fight in my life.
good.
So
That shit look crazy.
It doesn't look. I haven't fought since like college.
They go straight for hair. Just.
Yeah, I just don't believe in letting someone make me that angry.
But sometimes a nigga just punch you though. What you supposed to do?
Yeah.
I've never been in no situation like that.
You ain't never got punched in your face? I got stole before.
No, what?
I got punched.
I got punched right in my shit.
I got kicked too. God damn.
I got.
Yikes.
What the fuck is that about?
Y'all still getting in fights?
No.
Yeah,
I'm 29 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Are you older than us?
I don't know.
I'm 29.
I'm 28.
Oh, I'm 28.
Oh.
28 club.
So young
Hello.
motherfuckers, man. Not touching 30 yet. You know what I'm saying? Big
You're
30
not
on the way.
You're not.
Ooh, I'm nervous for 30. I'm nervous.
Are you afraid for 30?
I'm very afraid. Like,
What is there to be afraid of?
I just don't want to be 30. I don't want to say, hey, I'm 30. Like,
Hey, I'll be excited.
I don't think you start
30.
by saying that though.
right, but you tell your age at some point. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
think my
true.
age is always going to be 25. As long as I can pull it off.
Oh, that's
Age-
You can
insane.
pull it off. You can pull it off.
That's
Why?
insane.
I don't want to be 30.
I'm ready to embrace it. Like I ain't got no choice. But I'm leaving the country for my 30th birthday, and I'm gonna throw a party.
I
So
want to jump out of a plane.
nah.
Oh, that's the bucket list thing.
I want to make all my friends do it with me too.
Jump out of a
If
plane?
you don't do it, we're no longer friends.
That's insane.
So
My mom is my friend, so that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard for me to get her up on that plane.
You got like an adrenaline thing. You get on roller coasters and shit. You that type
I
of person?
hate roller coasters, but I have this thing where I like to face my anxiety.
Okay.
Oh, you got high
So
anxiety?
you would get on it just because.
I get on it just because I hate it the whole time, but like once I hit the ground and I'm good at
Yeah.
the end, I bet I did it. You know?
Yeah, I got peer pressured onto a roller coaster before, like by a girlfriend of mine at the time.
How old?
I was grown, but you know how chicks look at you and come on and
It's almost like getting knocked out if you didn't step on that.
I looked in her eyes and she manipulated me, like she was. But the thing is,
if you ain't get on that roller coaster, she'd have been on the phone with her girlfriend. Like, yes, girl, this bitch ass nigga did not get on the roller coaster. Like,
no, she had an actual attitude with me. Like if I didn't get on the roller coaster, so it was just like
that's a little insane.
You know how you try to do some shit to just not have a fight later.
I still would have said no.
I'll be submitting sometimes. Like I was like, fuck it.
Oh, so you submissive?
I am not completely, but I've learned about submission. Not learned, but I learned to be more submissive a little bit older because it feels pleasurable than always being dominant all the time. Like in my, I don't have like a cool like sex work and sex life. I have just one. So it's just like in my personal sex life, I'm very dominant. But I learned to, especially when I'm getting my dick sucked, I learned to be like very submissive and just lay the fuck back and just.
You know, you can be submissive and still call the shots.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, last week we was talking about like me laying down, getting my dick sucked, and I feel like I kind of am being dominant, but I'm still being submissive in the fact that I'm just letting all my shit go. I'm just kind of because some. Okay, the music's playing for the.
You want a drink? Drink? Can we get a drink?
Yeah,
drink,
of course.
Water
or liquor.
Liquor.
Okay.
I'll turn it up.
Where's the bottle?
I was trying to hold it. Check. Let's turn my headphones. I hear I loaded.
Y'all want
Just
pineapple
sound muffled.
juice? I got pineapple juice.
Check. All right, hold on. That's good right there. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Boom. Right now the intro music is playing. You can't hear it, but it's fly. It's like some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Yo, we back in action. We be forgetting we got an intro and shit. You feel me? It's motherfucking late night
with Lur
and Lionel. And we got somebody. We in this what?
We in this joint.
We in this joint. Chewy and shit. You feel me? John, Chewy, Bull, all that.
Moist up in here.
All moist
work
and shit. You feel me? But yo, we got a special guest in here today, which y'all probably already heard in the beginning of this episode. We got the marvelous, the beautiful Mistress Marley in the building.
Mistress Marley.
And on Instagram.
This is like my 10th Instagram.
I was about to say, I looked for your Instagram today, and it's gone.
No, it's still there.
They
look at you.
Wait a minute.
They banned it.
Hold on.
They
I couldn't find it.
Hold on. The serious business. Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's money in there.
That's very important.
When I tell you, no, I'm still here.
Oh, you back? You good?
So I've been through so many. Even if you look at the spelling of the name on this one,
right?
That's how many different pages I've been through that I had to do different names.
Did you spell it
like 5 E's?
My first ever page was the Chocolate Dom, DOMME.
I like
right?
that.
Like Chocolate Dominatrix, right?
Yeah, I like that.
That page was 2020. I lost my page April 2020 at like 30K followers.
Damn.
I have built up over the pandemic, all that. Ever since then, I've had like 8 pages. So now you see Marley with the 2 E's because all the other ones are taken.
So not the EY.
No, it's taken.
So I might have been spelling it correctly.
Is it
EY correctly?
EY or 2 E's?
Well, the page is MARLEE.
Okay.
But my real spelling is MARLEY.
Okay.
But those got taken on Instagram, so.
Is niggas reporting you?
I don't know what it is. It has to be reported. It has to be something. So I'm like, my page is not even crazy compared to pages I've seen.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
It usually be like people. We got our TikTok deleted. I'm sure like it was.
TikTok deletes everybody.
Everything,
yeah.
I think niggas reporting you. To be honest, because if you get enough reports, and so, like if you get like 10 of them shits, I know because I got somebody page deleted before.
You did it on purpose?
Yeah, one of my men's a little sister. He went on Instagram. This was years ago, and we all banded together like some weirdos and got her page deleted.
But you know what's crazy? I always get deleted after some big shit happened for me. Whether getting a lot of followers, going viral, whatever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised after this post that I'm gone.
That you no. We're gonna keep you.
So enjoy me now.
We know the Instagrammers. We know the owners of Instagram. We're gonna keep you up. You know what I'm saying? How does that like that shit weird? I hope we'll never lose our shit. Like,
it's annoying because people don't understand like Instagram for like business owners and stuff like that, like content creators.
It's important.
It's not just us posting, like it's money, it's so much different things. Like,
it's a somebody once told me like Instagram is your storefront, and it really is. Like I would have never found you on. You know what I'm saying? Like so, because I definitely don't be on Twitter. I know you be on Twitter.
Oh, Twitter, my place.
Twitter don't delete shit.
Twitter don't delete shit
at all.
I love.
Come on. That's my
Twitter.
porn source.
That's my porn source too. Bro.
Everything I can't post on Instagram goes on Twitter. Like
I love Twitter porn though. I'm a Twitter porn guy.
Yo, Twitter porn is an interesting place. Twitter porn is better than regular porn.
Yes, it is. Because it's the actual person.
Yeah.
So you feel like you connect.
Talk to them too. Like they be tweeting regular shit sometimes.
Yeah, like I had eggs for breakfast today. It's just like, wow, you be sucking crazy dick.
Who's that?
Enjoy your eggs.
What you think they don't eat eggs?
No, I think they don't eat. Like
you think it's just sex?
Just sex and don't eat it.
Porn stars is just straight sex.
Would you be somebody's do you do like nude? You don't do nude. I did research. You don't do nude shit. But in the light of if you would do it, would you be somebody's like what is it called? Well, I think niggas only do this. Be somebody's like content partner. Like it's only your dick in the screen.
I've been approached for it.
Yeah.
And I just don't trust it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, people like to do revenge porn. If y'all fall out or something. It would have to be crazy legal contracts or something because I couldn't.
Can I be honest? I was doing FaceTime sex.
Your dick gonna be on the internet soon.
I was doing FaceTime sex recently and like the connection started to act a little weird. I'm like,
but FaceTime tells you though if somebody's recording.
No, they don't. They tell you if somebody took a picture.
They tell you it don't even tell you because you could screenshot the spot and it don't pop up. Because the shorty sent me a picture of myself and I was like, when the fuck?
You took that, yeah. Damn. That'd be fly though. Imagine you being your dick on FaceTime and you get it's recording screen and you throw your phone.
Yeah, like
no FaceTime sex for me
ever again.
Hey,
like,
come on.
I don't know. I definitely sent my meat out probably one too many times in the past couple of years.
I don't send my meat out. I feel like it's gonna get backtracked or something crazy. Like,
well, I be trusting them. I be trusting them when that's my thing too.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just your dick, I guess you don't really feel as crazy if it gets out.
My face not in it. I ain't like, yo, this my dick for real.
Yeah,
like,
real shit. Like that's not me.
Videos though. It's like a little vid. I got some girl. So she told me she was like, send me a dick video right now while you're on the phone, and I was like, oh my god, like I just felt so. I feel like with women, if we trying to be secretive while doing nudes, we gotta be real intentional. Yeah.
Because with men, y'all just really just showing the bottom half. With women, if we doing the full, any angle we get, if we on our back, we gotta be careful. Like
of the neck and shit.
Face, yeah.
I think y'all got more tools to send nudes. Like our nudes is kind of shitty. Like it's just a penis.
We are.
And then like I be trying to keep my dick like super hard in the picture, but it's just like I'm not horny right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all take horrible nudes. Men take horrible nudes.
What?
It's a fun nude. What is it good? Like
just something like
what would be the right
I would rather
angle?
a video, like send a video you jerking off or something. Like something.
I gotta say names in the video.
That would be great too.
They love a name. Oh,
I
see
don't
my
want
name
to
in
say
it.
What if I say the wrong name and I send it to the wrong person?
That's why you look at it before you send it.
I don't know. I'm not good at
that.
that.
Just send it.
I just be
You just send it.
Text to shorties like,
You going your hidden folder? Yo, what's y'all hidden folders?
Hidden folders?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of good shit in mine.
A lot of titties.
Mine's. It's like no, for real. It's a lot of titties though.
I got some personal sex tapes in mine.
You
Stuff that I recorded
just
just on my phone.
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got that. I got
my
that.
sex tapes are on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never let a shorty grab her phone and go bam. I trust me.
Yeah.
I trust that this not ever coming out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you do to me. Them nudes will come out of you. Like, but if it's on your phone, I feel like damn, I ain't talked to her in like 4 years.
Damn.
Like, will I really get a bag?
What if you see yourself? Like, what if you going through if you want like Pornhub and you see yourself?
I might. I mean, if I'm recording it, I'm probably trying to go real crazy. So it might be like kind of chill.
It's gonna be a good job.
It might be a good job.
What if she put it out? She leaked it. It was like I fucked the famous.
But is she recording me without me knowing? That's messed up.
Cause ain't this like a celebrities?
I'm gonna hit them up and be like, look, how much money have you made on this video already?
Hey, facts.
Right.
That's
the
what I'm
clicks.
saying.
People think they go on Pornhub and it's just like sometimes those clicks be equating to money.
Yeah.
If somebody leak my shit though. If they try to, you know how Kevin Hart was getting extorted, almost getting extorted for his shit?
Didn't he get extorted?
No, he just said fuck
Kevin
it.
Hart's shit.
He was married though, so it's different.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to do something.
He had to pay her off.
You don't want to see a 5'1" nigga?
No.
Not
You don't like
Kevin
little
Hart.
niggas?
You just said you like him chocolate.
It could. No.
You calling Kevin Hart chocolate, my
See,
boy?
now-
He was though. He is.
The only short nigga I probably want to see is
The baby, North Carolina.
no, Lorenz Tate. Ain't he kind of short?
I don't know.
I heard he was.
He looks short.
He does look short. Why
Lorenz
should he
Tate.
like
Talking about?
6'3"? I know who Lorenz
You know
Tate is.
Lorenz-
Short.
Everybody know who Lorenz Tate is. Y'all
Yeah,
love that
he's
nigga.
short.
You think he's short?
He's short. He's short.
You know that
Tell me
nigga's
short.
short. Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2" and a half, and half counts.
Always the 5'2" or the under 5'5".
It's always
Gotta do the half.
the short one is like,
I'm
why
5'3"
these
and
short
a
niggas
half.
always saying
No.
something like what?
Tall men only. Sorry, short niggas.
But tall to you is like 5'7".
no, tall to
What
me.
y'all got against short niggas?
My tallest boyfriend in college was 6'10".
Damn.
I came up to the right spot.
Right to that meat.
6'10". I love tall niggas.
Was he picking you up?
6'10" is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
on
me
a
a little.
basketball team, tall.
Just all that.
Bro.
I love me a little
Yeah.
teeny woman. I love all types of women. But I had a teeny woman before, and it's just like,
Yeah, no.
I
The
could
thing
just-
about like small women is you feel like you like really destroying that shit.
yeah.
Like you really feel
Even
like,
if you're not.
Y'all like tall women?
Yeah. And tall
Yeah.
women don't approach me. I'm not tall enough.
I don't mind. What you mean you not tall?
I've never been approached by a woman that's significantly taller than me.
Yeah.
And like, I really don't. You don't really see them like that, to be honest.
That's because
It's a lot of them in New York.
But New York has got a lot of people,
Amazon.
way more
Yeah.
people than this. But like, I never had a tall woman approach me, like be like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck with you." Like they probably approach L. He over 6 foot.
See, I have a friend. She's 6'2", and it's hard for her.
To date
Very hard
period.
for her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
gotta kind of settle for a little nigga. Cause what if she find a good nigga that's like he just short, like
He's
he's
short.
short.
But she
her.
also
5'10".
she also does dominatrix work though, so she makes good money off of. There's this
'Cause she
kink
tall.
called
'Cause
yeah.
she
There's
tall.
this kink called giantess where tall women, short men get off by being told they're gonna be squished by them and stepped on and all that stuff. Yeah,
I want to be stepped on.
yeah.
How do I get stepped on? How much money do it cost to get stepped on? Cause I'm kind of broke right now.
It
But with the
depends.
podcast about to blow up,
Was
so
she
give me a
stepping
second.
on my dick? Or just on me?
I used to have my ex walk on my back.
That's fine.
So that's a form of trampling.
Okay, my
So
back.
that's a kink. It's called trampling. I do trampling.
Well, my
And
back
for
was hurting.
For trampling, I charge up to $600 an hour for that. And that's just like
Yo.
stepping on them, trampling them.
Mm-hmm.
You be doing
You want to
dance
make sure
moves?
it's the right spots. Maybe sometimes you want to make sure it's the right spots because you can step on
Some
wrong
bull-
areas and
yeah.
stuff. But trampling's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
You gotta
sure
wear
it
like
feels good.
specific like heels for that?
Yeah, sometimes I ask for heels. Sometimes I do bare feet. It just really depends. There's so many different kinks out there, y'all.
Yo.
You said you walking back on heels?
What was the most like wildest one that you like received? If you can talk about it.
I always get subs. I received it, but I didn't do it. I always get subs that ask to be castrated.
Cut their shit off, cut their dick off.
Cut they dick off, and I feel like it's just a fantasy. But they talk about it like they really, really want it.
That's legal though.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on,
I
man.
would never.
I thought it was Brandon. I don't know
I
why
would never cut somebody's dick off.
You go right to jail.
Very, very much so.
I always just block those guys.
I would scream.
Cut the dick off, though?
I would scream.
I don't know.
I'll be like, ah.
That kind of fall into the category of like super duper wild shit that even like.
Yeah, you also got to understand for a lot of them it's fantasy, so sometimes they like to just talk about.
Yeah. I was about to say.
You know?
Yeah.
So they like to waste your time, to be honest.
Yeah, so we get a lot of time wasters at
Yeah.
dominatrix.
Yeah. People that just want an inquiry and be like.
I just block them.
What questions do niggas want though? Like pictures or something, or what they?
They just want someone that's gonna talk to them for free.
Right.
They want free kink. I don't do free kink.
Tell them to go to the bar and talk to somebody.
They want attention.
They're not gonna go to the bar and tell a woman they want to be castrated in the bar.
Not
castrated. Yeah.
Come on now.
Bro, imagine a nigga at a bar like, yo, listen, I just want you to do one thing. Like, just cut my dick off.
Cut my dick off for real.
Like, that's all.
Like, no.
I bought you a drink, didn't I? You cut my meat off.
Yeah.
No.
That's insane.
I do want to get smothered. I got somebody set up to like sit on my face.
That's my favorite kink.
Yeah. You like putting your butt cheeks on niggas' faces and just.
I love face smothering. I love it.
But what about like when they do they got safe words?
Yeah, so safe words definitely. So when I'm smothering them, since verbally they can't talk, I'll have them tap the ground.
Oh yeah.
So I can
So
know
like WWE.
what's going on. Yeah.
So do you bounce your face on it?
So it depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll bounce up and down. Sometimes I'll just sit there and text on my phone.
Right.
Yeah. Watch TV, check some emails or whatever, you know. So
just sit down.
This is on their face.
Yeah.
Now, if you feel too much movement back there, you're gonna be like, "Hey, nigga."
Oh no, I definitely tell them if they're doing too much. And most of the time, like I'll have to wear a mask.
Oh.
I'm always fully
They can't
clothed.
even enjoy the ass.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Right. It's
a mask
there.
with the ass. I want to smell it.
But you gotta understand, it's all about.
I want to smell the ass.
It's all about teasing them with what they can't have.
Like a black woman.
Like, gotcha, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that plays a role into some of it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like being black is just like a lot of niggas is like I would never approach a black woman in public because you know it's that insecurity shit. A lot of niggas in general be like, oh, she look mean, she look mean, she look mean. No, niggas just insecure. Like I approach that shit like any chick that I'm attracted to or that I think we vibing or something. I approach any of them. I don't give a fuck how mean you look.
Yeah.
But like if you off it, it's just like all right, cool. I'm gonna back off. But it's like you never know what you're gonna get if you don't try. Like
sometimes I look at shorties, I'll be like, she look mean. I give it a little second, and then I'm like, all right, yeah, like.
See, those be the good ones if you miss out on them, because like I've been told I have resting bitch face, but I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
So it's like. Guys will end up talking to me. They'll be like, "Oh, you're so cool. You're so down to earth." I'm like, "Yeah, just thought I was gonna be mean." Yeah.
I don't know. I don't let that stop me. Like, if Shorty ain't fucking with me, then it just is what it is. Like, I don't know. Where else can we meet women at though, other than the bar?
What do you mean?
Like, where could we go to meet women? What's the?
Where do you go to meet women? What would be the spot?
You got the guy.
Lounges.
You know where they be at.
Lounges.
Sex parties. Fuck that. You be doing sex parties.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
I did my research. You be doing sex parties.
Shameless plug. I have a pajama jam next weekend.
Where at?
There we go.
At my dungeon. I open a dungeon, Whips Dungeon in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Hey.
Got my own venue.
That's the sex party. So how does you gotta know somebody to know somebody to get in there?
So you definitely have to do an application. The application, I have a section that says references or how did you hear about this party.
Right.
So and so might say I heard from so and so. I'll go to them and be like, yo, whatever. We like to have new people too because we understand not everybody has ever been to one, so we gotta give them their first experience. But this is why I also ask for social media.
Right.
Like you're not gonna pull up to my party and I don't even know what you look like.
What you do, yeah.
If your page is private, you got less of a chance of coming because I'm
how
not.
Sexy do we gotta be though? Like, can we get in?
Yeah.
How
do I have? What's the like? How do I? Can I come like this?
Well, it's a pajama jam. So
oh yeah.
I want
this is my
I want the men to put no.
Oh, you want pajamas?
You want jam.
Let me tell you,
want
nothing gets on my nerves worse than when the women come to the party decked out and then the niggas come up in just street clothes looking like I'm like, yo.
I mean, I wear boss shorts to sleep though.
You want?
I gotta wear
like
extra
draws?
like pajama pants.
You might could get away with ball shorts, a tank, and maybe some like
flip flops.
Yeah,
slides,
you
Adidas
might
slides.
get away with that.
That's a. I'm
Make
about
it
to go
fashionable though. Make it fashionable.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
No drawers though, right?
mean,
no drawers, no underwear.
You gotta wear.
If it's like silk,
You coming to the sex party, no
maybe
underwear.
some silk.
You wear
sexy
underwear
shit.
at a sex party, though.
Why would I want to wear underwear to a sex party?
Wait, I'm confused. Are you saying wearing boxers as the outfit, or
No,
are you pulling up
Oh,
nothing
wearing
on?
them, period.
No, I'm free balling. I got my shorts on.
It's nothing underneath.
Oh,
his
it's a
shorts.
sex party.
That's what I'm saying.
Come
like,
comfortable.
Yeah, just come chilling.
I'm saying I've had niggas come up in like jeans. I'm just like, yo.
Jeans to the party is crazy.
Jeans, they hot asses in jeans.
That's like pulling up the shorty crib in jeans.
It's always the men. I'm like, yo.
Niggas always fucking up.
Niggas always fucking up.
I'm telling you, I hate niggas, dog.
Always a man.
I'm telling you.
How did you how do sex parties be going though? Like as much as you can say. Like how do I go in there? Can I bring a woman with me?
So my parties are for single men, single women, and couples.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, and the age range is 25 to 35. That's my age range. That's what we pretty much did. We did research on who comes.
right.
And that was the age range.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if she like my chick, but not my chick for real? But I bring her as a couple.
That's your business. I
Oh,
ain't sitting
alright,
there
cool.
asking all the.
Alright,
I ain't
What
asking all the history.
what if I come through with my baby mom crazy a little bit, so I know she might like knock on the door a little bit. So like, what I do? Am I invited?
What you mean?
If my baby mom crazy and I know she gonna find me, she got my location.
Well, turn your location.
You gonna make it hot? You can't come.
You can't make
She
it.
gonna make it hot.
If it's gonna be drama,
I'm gonna make it hot. We both gonna make it hot.
Nah, but also the only way she would have found out the address is from you because we only send the address.
Right,
you be taking phones?
Yeah.
Everybody put your phone in
that's
the
gangsta
basket.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
We only allow phones in one area, and that's the bar because it's a specific area.
Niggas be having their nuts
But
on
other
like
than
bar
that-
seats and shit like that.
No.
All right, yeah.
No.
Put your pants on. Put your pants on, nigga.
We're very strict about that because a lot of people too that come to my parties, they're 9-to-5ers. They got these jobs that are very, whatever.
That's really respectful.
Yeah.
I like that.
Y'all
That's
some of the
cool.
most like upstanding citizens, to be honest.
Yeah,
They're just so like y'all so clean with everything.
Why are people afraid? Why do you think people are afraid of the craft? I'm gonna call it a craft because
it's a craft.
Are afraid of like what craft?
Like like sex workers and stuff like that. Why do you think people are like so afraid of it?
Their
Like-
moms and their parents.
Yeah. Do you think it was like
definitely being judged by family, friends,
Yeah.
things within themselves they're not comfortable with. A lot of people are not comfortable with themselves. Like,
Right.
They're not comfortable with knowing there's something beyond what they're used to doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody, I think that's why a lot of people fuck with the pod because like everybody enjoys sex and like especially conversations around sex. But when you talk about it or you do it, motherfuckers be like, "Ew, But
it takes podcasts and things like this for those conversations to start.
happen,
People aren't just having them most of the time with their friends or whatever. Like they'll see something on a podcast, so then they'll start a conversation. But they always start with, "Oh, I saw this on a podcast."
On the podcast,
You don't just have it just to have it.
Our clips be getting shared like that. Like they be chicks be sending their clips to their nigga like,
They feel
"Yo,
more
do this."
comfortable if someone else is talking about it for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I've never sent the podcast clip to a chick on some like
Send my own podcast?
No, just in general, like any podcast.
Send a random podcast. It was no, I don't think I've ever done that.
I've had a shorty send a nigga on my podcast that was trying to talk to her, and then she DM me to talk to me, and we had a nice run. It was just like, it's like, what? I found you out because this nigga sent it to me. I want to do this.
That's crazy.
But it's like niggas gotta approach shit differently. Like you can't send a chick a video if you not like that with her and like, yo, I want to eat your pussy like this or I want to do this. Like y'all ain't even like that.
That's when it's whack.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Niggas gotta know like they boundaries or how to approach you, especially like they don't read the room right.
Yeah.
Like y'all not that tight. You can't send her no shit like that.
Right.
Especially in a DM.
That happens all the time. It's the worst. Like I'll post pictures in lingerie or something, or just bathing suit, and a nigga will come in my DM. Where you at? Like what?
Niggas are crazy. Niggas is crazy.
In what world am I gonna tell you a stranger
Where I'm at.
where I am?
I feel like in theory it might have worked for that nigga once. So he keep doing it.
It had to because some of these approaches I really don't be understanding.
Yeah.
I seen one joint where they was having like a little bit of a conversation, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm allergic to this, and that." And he was like, "I hope you're not allergic to dick." It's like, bro, when did you?
I'm like,
when is that ever a conversation? Like, what is wrong with niggas, yo?
I don't know,
it's
bro.
the worst.
That's insane.
And niggas be sending like, I guess I'm trying to decipher your two worlds. So you got a personal life and your sex work life.
Mm-hmm.
And both of those, do people send you like random dick pics or like random shit that's just like, why the fuck would you send me that? All right, let's go with start.
You get the internet creeps that send dick pics and stuff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, just block them. Like I don't even interact. I don't even say why you sent me that or nothing.
That might be their kink though, getting blocked.
Some of them have a kink of being blocked. Some of them have a kink of just exposing themselves.
Right.
Like it is what it is. You just block them and go. I can't keep the energy.
Right.
I won't say I haven't gotten any like in my personal life just niggas sending dick pics.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's why I be hearing like, but I hear so many women say it that I know it got to be true. That nigga just sent unsolicited.
They really
pics.
would just do that.
I take a lot of unsolicited titty pics. I don't care who sends me titty pictures.
See,
I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean?
I would take if Shorty send me titty pics. I would take them.
Yes.
I'm never like, no, don't send me your titties.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I
mean,
like
random?
titties.
Even if it's a random.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't randomly like. I'll send I'll send random titty pictures, body pictures to niggas that I've already fucked with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna pick a nigga on Instagram and be like, oh, he fine, titties. Like, no, like,
Oh, he fine.
Oh, he fine.
Titties.
yeah,
Titties.
Write that down, Els. Oh, he fine. Titties.
like,
But titties is a different art from a dick. You feel me? Like, titties look cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Titties are fun.
my dick don't look cool. It just be, I just be having sex with it.
yeah.
But like a titty is just like,
Titties are very fun.
they're really nice.
I like them.
I had a shorty slide my DMs from the pod, and I think she just wanted to send someone titties. And I was like, she's like, would it be disrespectful if I sent you my titties? Huh?
This is it. You was like, this is it.
Oh, she said, would it be disrespectful if I sent you some titties? And I was like, no. And she sent me a nice pair of titties, and that was it. Nothing after that, just
Some
vibe.
people are exhibitionists. They
Yeah.
like to be seen,
Seen.
be on display.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just appreciated the fact that she asked first. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
She asked for consent.
yeah, that kind of turned me on a little bit, though.
But you told her no.
No, I didn't tell her no.
Oh, I thought you said you said.
You told her
No,
yeah.
I told her yes.
You said that was
Yes.
it, and then you.
Yeah.
I said I would love some titties in my phone. Like,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to say them out the DM? Am I wrong if I save the picture?
Don't save it.
Okay. It's still in there.
When I get them, I go like. Sometimes I'll be like,
Or you can ask
oh,
to save. That'd be even better. If you really wanted to, you could be like consent to save.
oh, consent to save.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like
Consent to
that.
save.
I like a little like, you know how the sex be like when you already having consensual sex and they be like, can I do this or can I do that?
I
Can
love
I do that?
that.
That should be getting me going.
Oh, when they ask beforehand, like
Yes.
even if you know,
Yes.
like I already know, but like, all right,
why
yeah.
you like that so much? Is it in your personal life?
To me, it's all about like, I like to me, sex is a show.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sex has always been a show for me. It's always been like, it's more than just fucking.
Right.
I look at everything from, especially if it's planned sex. If it's a planned sneaky link or a planned link,
Right.
I got the music set. I do the lighting in my house.
Candles and shit.
The
What's the-
environment. I gotta have all that. Like, it has to be perfect for me.
Right.
Real quick, what's this like? Let me get like your top 3 songs that get played.
For sex,
Yeah.
Speechless by Beyonce.
How'd that go?
What's that?
I'm not singing it. God,
What's the lyrics?
I'm not about to
Goddamn,
do
What's
it.
the two words?
I'm a #1 Beyonce fan, and I'm not gonna play my girl like that.
No, what's the words to that? Because I might like that song.
You got me speechless.
You got me speechless.
Oh, you know 1 + 1 = 2 is mine, but go ahead.
No, that ain't a really,
I
That
was
ain't a
fucking
good
to
sex
that.
song.
no, not really.
So
So,
Speechless?
Between the Sheets by the Isley Brothers,
I like Machine.
That's a good
one. That's a
one.
good one.
and
Add Warmth by Janet
Would You
Jackson.
Mind, Janet Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah,
she got
Which
Warmth
one is
though. You
which
know
one?
Warmth.
it's the
that-
build up of Would You Mind.
Would you mind?
and a Floetry drum.
Say Yes.
All you gotta do
Yeah,
is.
that's a good one.
Say Yes is good, but
She started moaning too much at the end.
yeah. Well, by that time I've already done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
alright.
I be slow stroking to that one.
Wait, excuse
I
me.
slow stroke to that song.
Yeah.
That's my finisher. What's on my playlist? I got Warmth by Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kim. I think about the day I met the perfect stranger. You know that song? I think about
That's like
us.
somebody grandma auntie.
Hey,
about to-
Hey,
Kim a
gang.
good joint though.
Okay.
See what you got? City Girls on your shit?
No, I
don't got no new age shit. I don't want
I
no
got
new
no-
age
the new
shit.
age shit.
I have no new music.
What?
No, I ain't fucking in the
A lot of
Throw
people
that ass in the circle.
Nah.
I'm
I'll
not fucking-
fuck to So Good by Big Sean and Cash Doll.
Don't know what that is, but yeah.
What is
yeah.
You do know that song.
So good.
So good.
Head so good, pussy so good. If I could something all day, then I would. Yeah, I would.
Nope, I don't know that one.
Yeah, y'all don't know that song.
No.
Yo, if y'all play it, y'all would know. Y'all be like, oh, I heard that before.
We probably
yeah.
would.
I don't know that one.
I ain't even gonna lie. Last time I fucked, Jamie Foxx show was on. That was cool. It was just nothing but
In the
like
background.
it was just nothing but laugh tracks, one liners.
Nah, I think the worst movie I fucked to was the Don't Be a Menace, the funny one.
Oh, that's a good
The
one.
good one. You couldn't
No,
pay
'cause
attention.
you can't pay attention
couldn't pay
because it's all the
attention.
stupid shit in the background.
That's like when I was trying to fuck to The Office and I kept like, because I know
Oh,
the
I
show.
love The
Laughing.
Office.
Be laughing.
That's my favorite show.
You're
Come on
real.
now.
I know it word for word.
Come on now.
That's
You're
And you know they
real.
got a convention coming up.
Where you going?
They have
Where?
in DC. They put a display up until October, and in New York the convention is coming in August.
I'm there.
So I'll be at the probably the convention.
I'm there.
But I tried to fuck to The Office, and I kept laughing because I know what they about to say next. So I had to turn. So I fucked in silence. I do like little silent fucks. You know what I mean?
Fucking with Michael Scott in the background.
Yo, it's insane. Cause I'ma laugh. It is funny because if a nigga hitting it from the back and you can see the TV, you just looking over.
Gang, that's my shit, bro. What is we talking about? I was switching positions and I was trying to figure out what the fuck Jamie Foxx was talking about. Here we are.
You ever do some mundane shit while you fucking, like you gotta like hit your alarm off on your phone or something, so you kind of gotta get out of sex mode real quick?
Shit that wasn't expected.
Nah, see the worst for me is when I got a playlist on. So there's a playlist I put on when I know I'm about to fuck, and then there's the surprise fucks where I'm playing anything.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst for me is when I know the next song that's about to come up, but I'm too into the dick.
Into
but
it
don't go with the sex.
Not at all.
And you just gotta let it ride. You just gotta let it ride.
Like what? Thankful.
No, yes. I was fucking right. I was fucking and Kirk Franklin came on, right?
Oh my God.
Sir.
I never knew like it be. It's gonna be a brighter day.
Brighter day.
So,
brighter day.
She said, I'm not fucking a Kirk Franklin.
Cut this
Me
shit off.
personally, I was going to just keep rocking.
was gonna rock with
the
it.
phone was over there.
Hey, we rocking.
But
Baby, you getting your lickle, your lickles nipped.
you get your nipples nipped.
You getting your nipples licked to Kurt.
Shout out
That's
to
just
Fred
happening.
Hammond. You know Fred Hammond?
You know Fred Hammond?
He just followed us on Instagram.
Oh shit.
Out of pocket, man. He's so out of pocket.
Yep.
But thank you, Fred Hammond, for following us
Shout out to
on
Fred.
Instagram.
That's the only Fred I know.
That's the
Fred Hammond.
And yeah, that's the only Fred I know. And Taraji, they in our celebrity list.
Oh.
She shared us. Fred
The nigga
followed us.
Mac
Shout
Wiles
outs.
was like in a bunch of our shit too.
Yeah, we trying, man. Do you like your nipples played with? Are you a nipple girl? Sensitive nipples or no?
When I had my nipples pierced, yes.
You don't have them pierced no more?
No.
You don't like
No.
those no more? Why not?
Can't be a thing.
It
It's
hurt?
just not. So I got my boobs done.
Okay.
Okay.
They did a great job at the boob doctor.
Oh, thank you. That's my biggest thing for them to look natural.
Okay.
Got my boobs done a year ago. So February last year.
Okay.
And ever since, like, the sensitivity is different now.
Okay. So it's less sensitive.
Like, I'm fine with my boobs being grabbed and what, but the actual nipple, it doesn't hurt. It just feels weird. Like, it makes me kind of draw up a little.
Right.
Now, if it's ice, that feels great. But if it's just random,
Ice.
But before that, though,
Yeah.
they was like hella sensitive.
they're very sensitive. The piercings they're good visually. Piercings are
Right.
great visually, but
Not functional.
and nipple piercings are one of those things where they never really heal
Yeah.
because your
They
nipple is
really
always
No.
because your nipple goes between soft, hard, so they can't really.
Hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's aesthetically pleasing like a motherfucker though.
Yeah.
Do you feel like since you got your titties done that more niggas is just like on your heels, or is the same amount?
Well, I always had a fat ass, so for me, it's
Oh,
like, you
there you
know,
go.
my ass was always
The
my
start of the
thing.
show now is
Yeah,
like
so before I didn't really care about titties and I got them done, but now I can see niggas when they staring at my titties.
yeah.
Before I never had to worry about that, but now you can see them and I'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
I see you.
Yo,
Like,
pay
yo, what?
attention.
like
Niggas be walking the street like,
I see you. I see you.
I mean,
Yeah. were they like super small before?
Yeah, I was like a small A cup.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's like the small list, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about titty sizes, but I know an A is small and
I know like a double
past a
D.
G or
Like
something
once you
is
pass,
like-
it's G's.
it's a lot of shit. It's always
Yeah.
Z's.
What's his Z?
Yeah, I was a small A, now I'm a small D. So,
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
You feel like it changed your life? That's your vibe now?
I don't think it changed my life. It changed like how I shopped.
For sure.
Like
Absolutely.
for
Because now I specifically look for clothing with cleavage. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's gonna look good. When I had no titties, it was like, oh, that top is cute, but I ain't gonna look right in it because I ain't.
Got no titties.
Now it's like, oh shit, I'm getting that. Like,
Yeah.
That's
So
fire.
how did people that knew you that didn't know you was gonna get it done, like when they first saw you, fuck was they saying?
I could tell they was like, I had some niggas that I knew from like college was like,
They
oh, you
pop
grew
back
up.
on
You grew up.
Yeah, they popped back up on you. They spun the block.
Then like you grew up. Of course, the girls was like, ooh, bitch, yes. But
Yeah.
the niggas was like, you grew up. Like, okay,
You grew up,
crazy.
yeah.
You grew up is insane.
that's crazy. Right?
That's our
You
shot.
got
That's
niggas-
insane.
You got niggas from that era of your life, like always kind of like trying to hit you up on some shit.
Niggas be
like,
spinning the block on you.
Yeah, niggas now we trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to look into this kink shit, be dominated. I'm like, no, you're not.
It was
Bro.
somebody
No,
that you
you're
was fucking with.
No, it was just like maybe niggas from school that we was just
Yeah,
friends and passing
yeah.
whatever. Like I
Right.
definitely have I've definitely went back and fucked the niggas that we was just friends. I
Right.
didn't look at twice.
as you should.
Yeah, but as I got older, I'm like, oh wait a minute, this might can work.
Yeah.
And it was lit.
I was about to say I would fuck some chicks from my college, but I went to an all white college.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was no black girls.
Nah, I went to college in Vermont, so it was just all.
There was not just one black girl on campus.
Yeah, but she wasn't my vibe though. Even.
It's
Oh, she
it's
was-
it's shorties from my college they be saying things in my DM, and I'm just like, I don't want y'all. Like, I don't want y'all. I wanted them.
Yeah, at the time.
But I don't want them now.
But what makes you not want them now?
Because back then they didn't want me. People change.
They look a little different. It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
Back then, was you
different.
ugly?
Huh?
You was ugly back then?
My ugly phase was for the longest.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, I was like, nigga, when is this shit gonna stop?
You feel like you had an ugly face? Or like before you glue into yourself, like
the glow up
bad, like period.
No.
Like you was always bad.
Always it.
Hey, that's the confidence that you have to have.
I was just confident. I just always knew I was that girl.
Who was Mistress Marley in school though? Like,
yo, in college or before?
All that shit.
Before first.
Let's do high in college.
All right, so I was the girl in school that I did all the trends before they became popular.
Oh. So you had the double collars before anybody had two collars.
I was doing all that. I had the septum piercing. I had the shaved head. I did all that.
You was going crazy. Yeah.
But I wasn't.
It was shaved.
It was the right side.
Okay.
So I was that girl that was like, "Oh, y'all wearing this?" Because we had uniforms in school. So I was like, "How can I make this different or whatever?"
Oh.
So I just didn't like to be bothered with people. Like, I wasn't anti. People wanted to hang out and stuff, but I was always like, nah, I got better things to do at school, whatever.
Oh, you was too cool. Too cool for school.
I just thought everybody was lame. I thought everybody was lame.
Yeah.
Well, why you shave your head though? I feel like every chick do that shit.
I'd be like, is everything okay?
I think so I was a big fan of Rihanna in high school.
Yeah.
So when I saw her video, it was like her rated R phase when she was doing Hard and all that, those songs.
She shaved her head too?
Yeah, you
don't remember when Rihanna had the John over?
On one side.
No, the rated R John.
I be deleting it out my memory and shit.
When she did like Rude Boy and all that, her hair was like shaved.
I hate when chicks got lined up, so I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Mine was fire.
I hate a lineup.
A lineup? Oh, your shit was lined up?
Of course
I used
it
to
was.
go to the barbershop. I used to be the only girl in there.
They was like, girl, what the hell
I had them do
doing?
lines and designs and shit.
Like,
all right, enough. Shooting stars in the side of your head is
Never
nuts.
that. But I used to have like just the 2 lines.
Oh,
like a Dominican.
Can I go to school?
You used to get your eyebrows slit too?
No, I didn't go that far.
You definitely was an eyebrow
I didn't
slitter.
went that far. So I went to school. They would love it.
I don't know, man. It's something about a chick in the barbershop with me that don't do. My ex did that shit before.
What?
Yeah, the back shave. Boy, was I mad.
I'm sorry?
But I was like super young in there, so no one said anything. Like I was like 16, 17, like
right.
nobody messed with me, you know. It was whatever.
You grew up. You would never do that again, will you? You might. Oh, okay.
So college, what was it? Who were you in like college?
College is when I became very sexual. So I became very my dressing was sexy. It was wearing heels.
You was trying to get fucked. Like you was like, I'm trying to like be promiscuous.
I'm not lie. I fucked a lot in college.
As
my sophomore year.
Yeah.
So my sophomore year was the first year I tasted alcohol. I was a late bloomer.
Me too.
When I got that first taste of Jack Daniels.
Real shit. Shit got crazy.
That was it.
I went to a Russian bar on my 21st birthday and had my first liquor.
Insane.
And went crazy.
Yeah.
No.
But back to you fucking in college, all crazy.
Well, I was about to say.
Yo.
What happened?
Oh, go ahead.
Yo, I never told this story before ever.
Let's get it exclusive.
Only to personal friends.
Let's get it exclusive.
I loved the basketball team.
Ooh.
Oh.
In the sense of the basketball team had good dick.
Okay.
In the sense of, I want to say it was about 4 of them that was on my roster.
Line them up, knock them down.
You had a basketball team.
The thing is, I know niggas talk. I wasn't like I wasn't one of those, and I wasn't one of those girls that was like, oh, they're talking, let me stop. I was like, oh, they're talking, so let me fuck him better, so I can tell a better story.
Damn.
To so and so.
Where
next
was y'all
time.
at Champlain College in Vermont? Nowhere to be found.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
I know niggas. We definitely talk. Like I call Lando immediately. Like yo,
yes,
I just crack.
I know men talk, so it's like, yo, I'm gonna give you something to talk about.
Women talk too though, like a motherfucker.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I know.
About dick.
Yeah, as soon as y'all
Y'all
get
be
in the
going
car,
crazy, huh?
Please, especially if it's a dick where we don't feel too personal about it, where it's like, nah, I don't want her to hop on my dick. But it's like if it's just dicks that we casually fucking, I'm gonna tell you like, girl, he did this. Like we talk.
You be hiding the good dick from your freaky friends.
No, it's not even hiding because we at the age now where we have our we ain't
everybody got their own joint, right?
It's like nah.
Y'all probably all live in different places and shit. Like, I mean, you still got like friends back home and all type of shit. Or like, no, you basically in New York.
New York is that's you, right?
Yeah, all my best friends. Well, I have friends home, but they're gay guys.
Okay.
So all my best friends, my best girlfriends were made in New York.
Made in New York.
Yeah.
You gotta. I'm sure you've been to DC multiple times.
Yeah, my sister lives there.
Shout out to your sister.
Shout out to DC.
DC got some of the most beautiful women.
They do.
DC got the most beautiful people. Period.
Just like
especially black people.
That's a fact.
Like walking down the street and you just seeing like if you young and single and shit, and you walking in DC and you out there to party, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know all y'all was out here living like this.
I go in a DC party, I'm like, and I'm bisexual, so I'm looking at
either way,
everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You got so are you the bagger or you be getting bagged for the chicks on the chick side?
I'm very dominant.
Okay, so you bag the chicks.
You go get that.
So my type is I'm still into I'm into femmes. So I'm into feminine women.
Okay.
But I love to play that role. I like to bag.
Okay.
What's your line?
That line probably shitty. What is it?
I don't have a line. With women, you don't need a line.
You don't eyes. Eye contact.
No.
You don't ask them what
Let me tell you
they
something,
drink or nothing like that.
Because with women, it can still be the same conversation. Girl, your outfit is cute. It can still be that.
That's so
and
true.
then they go places. That's
it
insane.
can still be that. Like,
that is insane.
That is so true.
You don't gotta put on extras. I can still talk to you like, hey girl, your outfit's cute. Where you get your lipstick from? And next thing you know, you
start working it.
That's true.
Scissoring, like
we was when we went out last week and I was with my friend. She made friends with more shorties than I was because I was chilling at the little sing joint,
Yeah.
But it's harder when it's femmes. Like I'm into femmes, so it's harder because you don't really know who's also into women.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that creepy bitch that's like, you
gotta shoot. You gotta shoot though. You gotta see at least. I've had multiple women that I've dated or talked to. Like they just tell me stories about women trying to bag them, and it'd be funny because it'd be like, yeah, we were just talking, we just exchanged numbers, and then she told me she did that, and it's just like, if you was into that, you could have got into that. You know what I'm saying? It's just
sometimes
like
even just a night of drinking and going back to the crib. Next thing you know,
just coochie's
y'all
getting
making out and shit. Yeah,
No.
You be eating the coochie. You both.
I do both.
Y'all do you?
Get it heat.
I'm not stingy.
Eating coochie is so fun. It's just.
I like seeing the body reactions.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
That's what I like.
I like that. I'll be like, yo, wiggle your body.
Like I'll be doing something like, okay, she's not really reacting to this. Let me try this, and I'll be like, oh, okay. So that's the one.
Right?
That's the one. Yeah. And as a woman, we know how we like it done. So
yeah.
So when she tell you like, don't stop, and your jaw starting to hurt, you gotta fight through it.
My jaw don't hurt. I don't know what that means.
Shit, my shit be cramped.
Motherfucker, my shit be hurting like a motherfucker.
I need to do jaw stretches or something.
What is we talking about?
I mean, I still eat through the cramp.
You got to,
you know what I'm saying?
right?
But like that shit, sometimes my shit really just be like. But I usually switch the motion, like I said before. I switch from the tongue moving to now I move my head with the tongue still. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta alternate.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah, I told you I just be talking through it. I be like, this shit good, right? You like this shit a little bit? That's my rest.
You be in a sniper position?
Yeah.
Yeah. You a sniper? You don't eat it from the back?
Like on top of my face.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
How does that work?
But we have to be the same size, or she has to be smaller than me. I can't.
You can't go to big
You gotta
jump.
like lift her up like this?
I ain't that strong. No.
And you got her like this? Oh, you mean like sit down?
Yeah.
Sit down and she just got your shit.
Yeah.
But do you sit on her face in return?
Yes. Whatever I do to someone else needs to be done to me.
They got to get
I don't
done.
like selfish people.
What's your landing spot? You like your face getting nutted on, or you like your titties nutted on, or you like your ass? Which one?
I just swallow.
Good
I
job,
ain't
man.
got
She's a
time
great
for all
sport.
I ain't got
Oh, wait, you swallow out of convenience. No. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, you swallow just cause.
Just cause. Get out the way.
I mean, if I'm not swallowing, then definitely on my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or my stomach. I don't on my face. No, it's a no.
Stomach is kind of a weak spot.
What?
If you doing missionary, I mean, it's natural.
I get it.
Well,
Pull
no,
out.
I do it, but it's just
Yeah, but on my face, nah.
No.
That would have to be with a long time nigga.
You gotta be your nigga.
Yeah.
I like nutting on butts. Like, if you want me to nut fast, just turn around. Like,
It just be happening.
I just hate laying there waiting for the cleanup.
Yeah, for the towel. I'll be like this. nigga, like, hold 1 second, I gotta get the towels out the dryer and shit real quick.
Yeah, real shit. I'll be like, oh, so I gotta go all the way downstairs.
Yo.
Don't nobody wipe better than nigga who's like trying to be careful. A nigga that's not trying to have a baby. Like,
That's
even
a
though I
fact.
know it's not gonna happen.
I'm like, hurry up.
Like,
Yeah, no, they be trying to make
They be
sure.
folding
I
napkins
gotta
and
make
shit.
sure. Oh, of course.
you wipe away from the pussy.
Like,
You wipe away from the
We
pussy.
get up out of there. Yeah.
You ever see
I'm like, okay.
how crazy she look when you come back to the bed?
Yes.
And she just be sitting there like, no phone, no nothing, just vibes.
All vibes.
They're looking crazy.
Nah, that's the time I use to adjust my wig in my hair.
Yeah, just
Make sure
What
everything's
they
straight.
Oh, hey.
you like it. Welcome back to the bedroom.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Do you 2 questions I could have went just now. Do you squirt?
Yes.
That's your vibe?
That's my specialty.
Okay. Oh.
Specialty.
Yeah. At my first ever sex party, to get the party started, I squirted for everybody.
Like
People was a little stiff. And,
not that being like the hey, welcome in.
It was an ice.
Squirting. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
It was an icebreaker.
Oh yeah.
Yes, gotta be. Gotta be.
It was an icebreaker.
It was real moist in that room.
Yeah.
All right, come on now. Come on.
Moist.
No moist.
Sure, it was moist.
So you sat in the middle and just kind of.
Yeah, and I'm a shooter, so it like.
I would drink all of it.
I would hate to be a squirter and it just drips and just sits there.
Nah.
It needs to be dramatic.
We
Like,
need the forceful
I'm
squirt.
definitely a squirt drinker. Like I let that shit get all up in there.
Yeah,
You mean?
Yes,
I would
sir.
also want to get peed on though, which never happened. But I
it
had
happens a lot in my industry.
I had somebody tell me that we can do it both ways. You feel me?
You pee on her, she pee on you.
Yeah, like
I would never.
a pissing
in my life-
contest.
I would never in my life
Yeah.
let a nigga pee on me ever, ever.
But you dominant as shit though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ever.
I was about to say I don't know if I could like what I got sit in the tub.
I was gonna sit in the tub, like you know what I'm saying.
You was gonna lay.
That's why I didn't
sit
have
in
it
the
yet,
tub.
because I'm trying to figure out how
was
we
you
gonna
gonna
rock.
sit in the tub though?
I'm gonna sit like this.
Show me how you was sitting in the tub. Now where's she going, bro? Close your fucking mouth.
She gonna be by the shower, holding the shower top, and she gonna pee back.
She pee back.
Yeah,
on
pee
you
back,
on your
yeah.
chest.
Yeah, why not?
Pee on
I
your
was
chest. is crazy.
before I go, I'm gonna try that shit. Like,
Get a good pee back.
but she
a
got
good pee back for sure.
she got to drink some water.
She got that good pee back.
She got that good pee
Can we
back.
get pee back? Els.
She gotta be hydrated though. Like I don't want no stinky piss. You feel what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
gotta be kicking it, drinking water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like out of all the spectrum of sexual kinky shit, I'm
That's-
like, why the
that's
fuck
the
I ain't piss on nobody yet? Like,
You want a nice little golden shower.
yeah, but I want to. Yeah, then I want to give one right after. It's like kind of a.
You want to give him receipt?
But then I feel like I'm gonna be shy. Now I can't pee.
What's my shit?
Like I'm gonna sit there and be like, I can't pee right now. You ever been take a
Maybe
drug
drink
test
a
or
little
something?
bit.
You ever take a drug test or something and you can't pee? Like you ever had
Yeah.
somebody tell you to pee and you just like, fuck, now I gotta go deliver this piss.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had that. I think what I want to do is I want to get I've been seeing the people get tied up all crazy though, like with
Yeah.
a lot of rope,
Yeah.
and it looked like they got like it was a spider that did it.
You
I want to
find
get
you a good rigger.
rigger.
A rigger with an
I
N
don't
is a
know. That
nigger.
sound a little.
Yeah,
Rigger
that
is-
That sound too close to
No.
you mean,
It's a word we use in kink and BDSM. Rigger is the person that's tying you up and doing all the
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff.
Is it like a lesson?
You can take lessons, but
Oh, alright.
like the rigger is who's tying you up and suspending you or in whatever way. They're your
Suspended.
top.
Oh yeah, I
in
want to
the
get
air.
spun a little
Yeah, they're
bit.
your top in the scene. So then you would be considered the rope bunny.
Like
All right,
there you go.
I like that.
I'm
I'm a big rope bunny
So
though.
my pee bunny.
I'm a big.
You a rope
I'm
bunny?
big as I'm big as shit.
You a
though.
big nigga, bro.
I can't hang from nowhere.
Yeah, you can't.
Yes, you
hang.
can.
Oh,
You like
There's
them
suspensions.
ceilings?
There's suspensions out there for every size. Trust
Them ceilings is stainless
I
steel.
wouldn't even trust it.
There's
Yeah.
suspensions for every size.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I think I want to get rigged.
That's one of the kinks I'm trying to learn, rigging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is there anything out there that you wanted to learn? But I guess that's.
I want to learn that, and I
other
want to
than
learn
that.
fire play. That's one of the biggest.
Gang.
Mr. Marvelous came. Sir
Hey,
Marvelous
listen.
came here.
Listen,
So Marvelous has done fire play on me.
He did it on him too.
he did it on me.
It feels like a massage, right?
Don't
yeah.
it?
So a lot of people
Telling
are
you.
scared. They see it and they think, oh, I'm gonna get burned or
No,
whatever.
it wasn't
Like,
Nah,
even
he
like-
put that shit on my
No.
arm. I was like, oh.
So the first time I saw Marvelous do fire play is when he came to one of my parties. So like
Okay.
I rent out this big castle in the mountains in the Poconos.
I heard about it.
Yeah, he came out there and did a
Demonstration.
demonstration on Siphon, his sub,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had him do it on me, and it was like it felt good.
That shit felt.
Yeah.
I ain't feel it yet, but I imagine.
So I want to learn how to do it to other
Fire.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's another service to add for some bread.
yeah.
That's a fact.
Everything is what do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Everything
that's another
is money.
joint. Like that's another. You.
What
I
would
mean,
your joint be, Lar?
What?
What would you do? Like if you had a little.
If I was
joint?
a
yeah, if you
domination.
was a person going out there, what would be your
You just-
specialty type of joint?
A dom, D-O-M.
If I was a dom, okay. If I was a dom, I like to spank a lot, so maybe like something involving paddling and
Impact play.
impact
Yeah.
play. And,
Oh, I brought my paddle. I don't even have it sitting here. My reparations paddle.
Where's it at?
It's in the bag.
Let's get it.
Bag.
Let's get
I
the
meant to
paddle.
have that.
Can Els get it? Can
Yes.
you bring the bag?
That was my first ever custom made paddle.
Damn, Els. Fired. She is fired. Look how we got Els
It's
around all
wooden.
this stuff.
It's the wooden paddle in there.
Mr. Marvelous Sir Marvelous bought a drill dough and all that in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
There
they can't see what you look like. Grab
yes,
it. Grab
they
it.
can. Yes,
Grab
they
it.
can.
Nobody knows what she looks like and they want to know so bad. You clear.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's been used.
Oh
Quite a
my
bit.
gosh.
Yeah. See.
It's,
it
for,
says reparations.
Yeah.
for those listening, it's all chipped up.
Yeah.
It looked like she got them was beating the wall with it.
Let's see it.
Yes,
Mistress
right.
Marley don't
Oh,
play. In action.
Right.
in action.
Yeah.
Hit me in the
Okay.
arm with it.
Really?
Yeah.
At my hardest or
No, come on.
Oh, because you can't ask a dominatrix to hit you.
No, not your hardest. This one gonna hurt.
It looked like
that
it hurt.
motherfucker hurt.
You asked her to hit you with it. That looked like it hurt.
No,
custom.
that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, you got multiple customs?
I have this one and another one.
Okay.
What the other one say?
The other one's a flogger. It just says Mistress Marley, and then it says like "pay me" on the other side with dollar signs.
So speaking of paying you, you are. We didn't get into none of your life story because we just talking shit. That's what we do here. We just talk shit.
Rapping.
But you are a financial dominatrix.
Yes.
You get money. I did some research on you. You know what I'm saying? Watch some shit. But you make money. You know what I'm saying? People pay you. Like sometimes you do like, what is it called? Wallet draining.
Wallet drain, cash meets.
Yes. People send you money to.
Humiliation.
Yeah. All type of shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of fly. And every woman that I've told, multiple women that I told that you was coming up here know who you are. They're like, oh, Mrs. Marley. Oh, Mrs. Marley.
Very true.
And then like every time like, they like, oh, I love that shit. I love it. It's just like, I feel like all black women love, not all, because I'm sure you got encountered a lot of some hate maybe from black women. But the ones I be telling her, I hear from, they be like, oh, I would love that. I would love that. But what's up? Like, do you get a lot of hate in your industry? I went to them comments on your documentary today. And
on
it was,
Vice?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was mostly hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't read it. People told me about it.
Yeah.
So I don't read or tap into that stuff.
Right.
Whatever.
When people tell you, you be like, why?
But I really don't care because at the end of the day, I'm still a topic of conversation.
Yeah, facts.
I'm still
it wasn't like they wasn't being disrespectful, but I feel like they wasn't being open minded.
Yeah.
It's like you can't judge somebody's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
a lot of closed minds.
but like, how do you deal with like the hate and shit? You feel me? As far as your industry go, or people hating on you?
I just really ignore it because the thing is, it's like those people are in a place where they're not happy with themselves. They want to shit on me.
Right. Not shit on her like scat, but
yeah, scat is my hard limit.
I see. Yep.
So like, you know, I just see it as just what it is. Hey, I can't tap into it because it's like I'm doing so much other positive stuff. I'm creating spaces for black people to explore themselves.
What's the collective called? Sorority.
So Black Dom Sorority. Yes. Yeah.
So tell us about that.
So Black Dom Sorority.
Y'all niggas need to do your homework, man.
I did.
Niggas need to do your fucking homework.
I did a little bit.
So,
Black Dom Sorority.
So Black Dom Sorority was the group I had. The group was starting to get too big, too busy.
But you sold it?
Whatever. No, I didn't sell it. It just kind of disbanded a little bit. But Black Dom Sorority was a group I had for black women all over the United States, and we had women internationally, where it was literally like a sorority for women that wanted to be dominatrix, that were black. It was awesome. We did different stuff. Like we raised money for like sex workers that had children, for holiday drives. We did all sorts of things. We had parties. It was crazy.
Is this the same one where you were like teaching classes and stuff like that?
No, that's separate. So that was like a collective. I teach just day by day.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a whole other bag. Like
I was about to say.
multiple. A lot of motherfuckers not looking at it as like it's a young black woman making a lot of so different sources of income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I face that scrutiny, I'd be like, damn, like, cause I don't read comments, but like Lionel sends me comments.
No,
like,
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Nigga, you would send me a TikTok reply that I seen a notification for and don't look at it.
Yeah, because it's funny though. Because it's funny. It's funny a little bit.
A lot of times we receive hate too.
Yeah.
But it's usually from like niggas on that, I guess they call like that red pill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they always comment. That's the term for like the whole like hard on women type of vibe, I guess.
Oh, I hate those niggas.
But that's the thing though, like no matter what you do, you're gonna receive hate. But also like the reason why I'm not so shocked by the hate is because I'm doing something that people really don't understand.
Right.
When I came into financial domination, when I first read what it was, I said literally out loud, I said no fucking way they're lying.
Right.
I was that person.
Right.
Until I started living the lifestyle and
So you
realized
got a check first.
It's the shit.
You got you got $100 first, right?
Yeah.
I did my fucking homework.
Who was the toughest person?
It was just a tribute.
You had to break it to, like when you was telling him, like, listen, this is what I do. Was it anybody?
Probably my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom, we grew up very, very Christian.
As all of us.
Yeah. So like it was breaking it to her, but once my parents saw like the education stuff I was doing and was really understanding it and how I was safe and whatever, they was fine with it. But like people really don't understand the whole concept of getting paid to exist.
Because we so used to being having to labor for.
Yeah.
People have this notion that men are sending her money, she got to be sending a nude.
No.
Men are sending me money and I don't got to send shit back. I don't even got to say hi, hello to them or acknowledge it. And people can understand.
You think niggas hit the Cash App and just beat their own dicks? Like I just sent her some money.
Probably. It ain't my business.
You nothing to do with it.
Spending the money.
That's a fact.
But also, I think it was also harder for people to like, if you just want to look at it like socially. it was hard for people to grasp that not only am I making women money as a woman, as a dark skinned woman,
right,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Because when I came into financial domination,
white women,
it was just white women.
Yeah.
I ain't see no women like me, and that's why I make it my business to teach black women how to do this because it was nobody like me.
I mean, shit, niggas get into a lot of shit because of their dicks. So I could see how it's a market that niggas spending money. Because I'm sure, like I tell Line all the time, like when our bags really get up there, I'm probably gonna buy some pussy. Like. I'm not. Listen, I always say it. Like, if it's a shorty I want to fuck and she charging $1,000 or something for some pussy for the night, and I make $2 million a year, I'll probably fuck her. You know. But see,
people will understand that before they understand a man sending them money for nothing.
But I'll send women money for nothing too. But I'm just saying, as far as like, well, not like in I guess in your field, but like if it's somebody I'm dating or somebody I'm interested in, I'd be like, go get your nails done or some shit like that.
Right, but it's not, yours isn't coupled with humiliation.
Oh no,
that's what makes it
different. Okay.
So a man will send me money and in return, yeah, you fucking loser. You were supposed to send me that.
Right.
You're such a loser. You're nothing.
So that would
they
be,
love that.
Yeah, that's they kink.
Yeah, they love.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I understand.
That's the part people can't understand and why I get the comments and the. Whatever. Okay. Or people like to say, "Oh, you're taking advantage." I'm like, it's a consenting adult.
Literally, as a grown adult.
He said
like,
and they be older than you probably.
Like,
do you know how many times you have to verify on your Cash App and stuff before you send it?
Right.
That's a fact.
Like,
I mean, also, it's their money. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it.
Literally. Yeah, that's what he wanted. Like, I mean, like that's what they wanted to do.
Yeah, but I get those comments like, "Oh, you made him." Okay, yeah, I made him do it. Yeah.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
No, because I'm sure if somebody set up the infrastructure for themselves to make money,
they
doing
do
this
it
shit, they'll do it in a fucking heartbeat. I would do the shit if it was a market for.
There's cash masters. There's men that do it.
Cash masters.
They're called cash masters. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
cash masters.
You know what I'm saying?
I know a couple of them on Twitter. I talked to a couple of them on Twitter. They make good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be a cash master so hard.
I should be a cash master.
We should use our leverage on the podcast to be a cash master. I do think people are scared to understand the fact that some people get paid to just exist. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then like now I know, but that's not negating the fact that you got a lot of work to do. You do a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's still work.
But it's for you though. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, you got to report to nobody about.
It's my schedule. It's if I want to reply to a sub in my inbox saying, hey, whatever. A sub could hit me up right now and say, hey, goddess, I sent you $500. Can you get on Skype? I can reply 2-3 weeks later if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't have to reply right
Or you'd be
now.
like, no, pussy, I'm not getting on no fucking Skype.
I can say that too.
But what are you doing in Skype? You said Skype. Just look at them?
Skype sessions is like humiliation sessions. I might get some feminization sessions, like feminization, as you can see right here.
Yeah.
With Tatiana.
There's so many words in the industry. I learned so much. Feminization.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, or you'll get SPH, which is small penis humiliation. Some subs want to get on and just you make fun of their penis. There's JOI, jerk off instructions, humiliate them while telling them how to jerk off. Oh, not
the humiliate part, but I definitely like a good instruction of jerking off.
Ignore sessions. Sometimes subs just want you to sit there and ignore them.
Get on and then it's a staring contest?
Just ignore them. Or I'll get on, I'll be watching Netflix and they'll be talking to me like I had a session where the sub was like, please look at me, goddess, please. And I'm just
vibing.
Watching Netflix.
Not an ass cheek show, just vibes.
None.
Whatever. I've done stuff in my bonnet before, please.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all about me. Like, that's the good thing about this financial domination stuff. I love it.
Yeah. How do you, I'm going to ask a serious question, but not so serious. How do you decompress at night? Like, when you done all the shit, do you, like, drink some wine? Do you whatever? Because I know doing your work is like a job still. You know what I'm saying? And people, you deal with a lot of shit, maybe crazy people, just the whole concept of all that shit. Like, what do you do to go back to, I guess, revert back to quote unquote normal yourself?
So one thing I can say that I'm very proud of myself is I'm very good at separation.
Okay.
And I say that because I've talked to other doms that aren't so good with this or have trouble with it. But me, I could do a session right now and they'd be like, oh, so how was your day?
Right.
Like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, hey girl, you ready to go out? We going out still? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I decompress through my friends, through watching TV,
you smoke weed?
movies, sometimes with
Little
my
bit.
friends. Yeah.
Okay.
I go out to a lot of vanilla parties, which vanilla is regular or whatever.
I said that's the term for us. Like,
that's a normal party that we would go to.
I do a lot of like regular day parties. I go to music festivals. Like, I do a lot of regular shit. So I'm not a lifestyle dom. I'm a pro dom.
Right.
So lifestyle, live it 24/7. I'm pro. So I live it professionally. I will have lifestyle subs.
Okay.
Like subs that I'm okay with, like maybe not getting paid for a session or using for something in a sense.
Yeah.
But I don't live it 24/7.
Right.
So I can separate really easily.
I was just about to ask, like, how like niggas be having like post nut clarity. Like after we done did another, we be like, damn, that was some wild ass shit I just did. Like, do you ever have those post
Findom clarity?
Yeah,
and then I'm always like, damn, I'm that bitch.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I'm that girl. Like, I really like. I'm like, yo, this man really just sent me his paycheck for nothing.
Right.
He's like, is it like goosebumps a little bit? Like, yo, I really. Like I'm otherworldly type of shit. Like
it be goosebumps. It be me just wanting to call my friends and tell them what went on. Like it's just stuff like that.
Do you feel like I feel like dating you would be like, I guess more like easier, or people would say because you don't fuck in your realm of sex work.
Yeah.
But I feel like a nigga would be like, I could fuck with that. But like when it comes to if you actually did penetrative activity, that's another layer. Because if you came to me and was like whoop-de whoop and I'm a dom, but you won't be fucking, I'll be like, oh, whatever.
Honestly,
but like,
I really do think like probably 85-90% of niggas would be like, my girl can't do this because if she doing this is blah blah blah. Like you know what I mean? Like what you just said. Like if it was like penetrative. Come on.
That's the one thing about dating for me too, because like I only date black men.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I get those questions a lot.
You know how it is
like,
in the nigga community. It's like,
yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be wilding.
A lot of us is not.
It's a lot of unlearning to be done. We got a lot of unlearning to be done. Like we.
But I think also what makes a lot of the men comfortable when I start showing them what I do, and because 98% of my clients are white men, so they see it and laugh. They're like, "Oh, good, you fucking a white man up." Good.
Yeah.
It's easier when they actually see, because it's hard to explain sometimes to people. So I'll just show them the video of me like with the sub at my HBCU on the leash.
Yeah.
I'm like, I did this. And they start laughing. They're like, "Oh, that's funny." Oh, so you do it like they'll be like, "So you do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. They're not threatened by that though.
Yeah, they not.
But niggas are definitely, if you like, you know what I'm saying, like you be fucking niggas be like, hold on.
They be like, wait a minute,
I
can't.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
It's me. I'm niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh really?
Yeah. And I would be like, I would have a lot of questions.
Even with throwing the sex parties, niggas be like, you be fucking at the parties? I'm like, I don't fuck at my parties. Unless I specifically, it's too much going on that as the owner, I have to stay on top of everything. I have my assistant.
Not you having to work at the sex party.
I have my assistants, but still it's a sex party. Like you gotta be like, unless I specifically like, I'll invite niggas that I
want to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
Yeah.
Come through.
But just if I'm having a random party, I didn't invite nobody. I'm just more on. I'm making sure everybody else is having a good time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you squirt it in the middle of the floor because niggas was dry in that joint.
Everybody have a good time, you know.
Like,
hey, loosen up a bit.
Loosen up. Play with the
clips.
And that was my first ever party, so I was just as nervous as everybody else.
Yeah.
So
No,
I wasn't even a dom yet.
You were just throwing parties.
So I was just throwing parties.
What was you before the dom shit? Like, you had a different title in it, or
I was working in the fashion industry. Just
yeah.
That's your passion.
I was a fashion buyer.
Yeah, the passion for fashion.
Yeah.
Good job.
About 8 years of that experience. So.
Is that your thing though? Like you still like that shit or no?
Yeah, I'm getting back into it now.
I saw you do your John, a recent John.
Yeah.
A photo shoot.
Yeah.
Tell that woman that we trying to have her on the podcast too.
Oh. Maya, did you hear that?
I DM'd her, so.
So Maya.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Maya.
I get busy.
Why?
We're personal friends. I'll talk.
Please reach out to her.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, but
She's amazing. Yeah. So I did that, and I started my lingerie line or whatever. So.
Shout it out. What is it?
Pink Matrix.
Pink Matrix.
Yeah. So all the income I make from being a fendom is going into something bigger. It's going into something where, because I don't imagine being a dominatrix at 80 years old.
Right.
Like
what's your age that you think you desirably want to stop at?
I think I'm going to stop doing physical kinks, as in going into the dungeon and impact play and all that stuff. I would say
35?
like 40.
40.
Financial domination going to be forever.
Right. Yeah. But it's the physical part 40.
Yeah, because it's taxing. That stuff is taxing on the body.
Yeah.
Especially when you're doing stuff like whipping and flog. Like it can be taxing,
Right.
So
What's like the so you don't be getting fucked, but do you be like doing what's the
pegging?
Yeah, do you be doing pegging?
Yeah, I've done pegging before.
Right. So what you do, like untouch the cheeks?
I only do pegging with clients that I've had for a long time.
Okay.
So I'll get subs hit me up. Can you peg me? I'll pay this and that. I just have a comfortability level with that, So
yeah. I mean, y'all keep it real safe. From what I be hearing.
Oh yeah, you got to.
Like, everything is safe and like super
I feel like a lot of people probably see it, and even the people that understand it and they see it, they probably think that, oh, you just walk in there and you just start to fucking da-da-da.
There's so many steps beforehand
that
people don't even see, even with safety, because we got to stay safe. Like,
yeah, you got your pistol?
Yeah.
You can't have done in New York though, but
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so much screening we gotta do beforehand, you know.
Yeah. In New York, getting a gun in New York is fucking crazy.
Is there like a school that you could go to?
Her school.
Or
I'm starting a school. I didn't have a school. I pretty much had to
That's what I
learn
was-
from videos and stuff like that.
From white women videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important now that I try to, I try to be the first of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm an Aquarius, so we naturally should.
Oh, we hate that, don't we?
What's that?
We don't like
We
Aquariuses on this podcast.
Y'all don't like Aquariuses?
What's
Aquarius ripped my heart out my body and stomped on it.
Yeah. What's the dates?
We
for that?
it's January 20th.
February. Oh yeah.
No, it's January 20th through February 17th. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
You a January one or February?
January.
You take January, girl.
January 26th.
I'm January 9th.
Yeah.
January birthdays.
But my
crazy.
I Aquarius, I had ripped my soul out my body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Well, we would do that.
yeah, bad. Like,
And we don't know
bad.
we doing it while we doing it. We just being ourselves.
But y'all be looking good though, so I just be letting it. You know.
You just let it happen.
Yeah.
Let the
Aquarius
heart-
women are unique women. We're
I don't
Very.
think I ever had an Aquarius one before.
We're rare. It's not a lot of Aquariuses. I'm not just saying it to say it. Like, I really don't meet a lot of Aquarius.
Yeah.
I ain't
What's the plural? Aquarii?
Aquai?
I guess.
Yeah.
Aquai.
No.
I'll take
What's
it.
your sign?
Huh?
What are you?
What is it giving?
Leo, Gemini.
Nope.
vibes.
Taurus.
Oh, I don't meet a lot of Tauruses.
Really? April 20th.
Oh, you are.
I'm on
the
the cusp.
Oh, you
I'm a
barely
cusp
one.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
So, Mrs. Marley, what's your dick sucking game like?
Oh my
Are you
god! Wait,
Are you a passion?
Is it
that
like a
was
lot
such
of
a
spit?
jump.
Because this is what I do. This is what we do.
So for me, dick sucking is truly an art. I sometimes
Very true.
forget the nigga is there, and I get so into myself
Right.
when it comes to sucking
That's
dick.
the best type of woman.
Hey,
Especially if a good song is on. I like to outdo myself every
Right.
time. I don't believe in lazy head.
Where's the woman?
hey
where's
man,
the
what's
Mrs. Marley?
that,
is
what's
at?
that even about? So when it comes to the dude, you don't even be like, what kind? Like you don't even care about what the fuck he on. You
No, I
off
just
of
jump
what
right into it
reaction.
because what I'm gonna do, he gonna like. So it
Yeah.
don't matter.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like if you enjoy sucking dick, it's gonna feel good to us. But if you just
Yeah.
kind of like doing it as your job, like it's just like,
My favorite is laying on the bed with my head dangling off and then
oh yes,
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
funny
I like
because when I
that.
be telling niggas like, let's get into this position, they be like, you heard what I said.
you got
Yeah.
stuff your
Come
down the
on.
back, down there.
Yeah,
you can see
like-
me.
Yeah,
Put it like
it's
that.
a little
Yeah.
That shit
I like that.
because that's it's like fucking for real. Like I really
Yeah.
control the
Like that a lot.
strokes and shit.
And then my best friend, Goddess Ruth, she sells like, different sex products. So she got
Right.
the throat numbing mints.
Oh.
Oh, they numb your throat.
Yeah.
My problem with that thing is like, what if my balls start like hitting her in the eye?
Wait, what?
Right?
How would
Because
it-
like I'm here
I'm confused.
and my balls is like on her face. Right?
Oh, but it'd probably be the nose. Unless you got
Her
some long
nose.
ass fucking balls.
Right?
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Yeah,
Because they
I
be
don't know.
swinging.
I gotta see
What
that.
time? How long you balls did, bro?
No, they
like,
be swinging a little
yo.
bit. They be swinging a little bit.
Because it's a
Damn.
little bit.
I don't got no
6-inch
grandpa
balls.
balls.
Like,
I don't got no
Wait.
grandpa balls, but they be swinging a bit.
I don't think that's ever happened to me. I
That's a
gotta
little
see that.
wild.
I gotta see
Y'all
That's a
some
little
troopers.
wild.
Y'all be sitting back, neck just back, just getting pounded.
Yeah.
That's
You mean?
insane.
Are you a crawl? Like when you say you submissive in your personal life, do you like to crawl to the dick? Are you like a dick crawler?
I've definitely crawled to the dick before.
Come on now.
Hey man.
Come on, legendary shit.
It's the music and the lighting for me. I just told y'all it's a show.
No, I know.
So I'm not crawling ugly. I'm crawling into the sync of
You
the
crawling
music.
cute.
It's a cue crawl.
To the sync of the music. I got the lingerie on.
You
Wait,
like there.
how are we supposed to crawl? Real
No,
ugly?
no.
Like
no,
the
you're supposed to crawl
like,
like a-
like the ring, like the ring.
Yeah, that's crawl out the TV.
Crawling ugly is crazy.
Yeah, crawl ugly to me.
No, crawl slow. Like do
You
a
gotta
slow.
do a barrel roll.
No,
We at war now.
You
yeah, I'm
got-
gonna do that next time.
You gotta look up.
And if that nigga walk out, I'm blaming y'all.
No, keep
That's
the
a
cute
fact.
crawl. Keep the cute
Yeah,
crawl.
keep the cute
Yeah, I like the
crawl.
And I got
crawl.
hardwood floors too, so I know they knees be fucked.
Yeah.
Feel me? I ain't polished them bitches in a
You
minute
gotta get lit enough where you gonna feel shit
at all.
you just
You know what I'm
crawl.
saying?
That's
What's your what's your foreplay vibes like? Are you like get dressed and do some shit, or you just like y'all texting throughout the whole day? And
I'm the
that's
texting person. I'm
Right.
gonna get dressed and do some shit. I'm definitely the role play. I got the
Right.
outfits.
What's the role play? What's the vibes?
So
What's
I got
up?
the nurse outfit.
With the
I got-
Yetis?
I got the
The
schoolgirl
nurse
outfit.
and the Jones?
Yeah, I got the schoolgirl outfit, and I got like the cops one, like the police.
Police.
Yeah.
Take me to prison. I be selling drugs, miss. I'll be selling crack.
I'll be like, yo, what you arresting me for?
Yo.
You getting arrested though?
Yeah.
What you doing to me? Stop. Lionel is a. I think that Lionel wants to be dominated so bad. I think you
wanna be. I would love it.
You gotta get one of them. We gotta get one of them sessions where you could just because he like getting handcuffed, all type of shit.
Yeah,
I gotta come to a party.
Invite us.
She going to tie me up.
I mean, next weekend is soon, but
that's kind of soon.
It's my biggest one of the year. It's our 3-year anniversary, so we going up. We going.
Oh, we going up.
Yeah, big up.
It's the info's on the internet, or it's like
it's on my Instagram. It's next Saturday.
We trying to get in a circle. We want everybody on the couch.
Yeah, we want all of the folks. We trying to get everybody in this joint.
That'd be dope. Y'all gotta come to where we at though.
That's true.
We gotta go to New York.
It's a lot of studios out there.
Look where we live at.
Yeah,
but you're not that far from New York. It was a short ride. Yeah,
we be coming to New York for specific women. Period.
Yeah.
Like when we go to New York, we hit a 2-man and we go to those women. But I'm sure
all the actions out there, all the parties and everything is out there.
We gotta do that.
Philly really shitty for. I mean.
Don't say that.
I had somebody do a podcast in the middle of the sex party, so you hear the moaning and all that shit. So
that's fire.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, YouTube taking that down. That's what
I was about to say.
I don't think it was a YouTube thing though. I don't think they had it on YouTube.
Patreon for sure.
Yeah.
Do a Patreon joint.
Yeah. We wanna just really just open up the doors to our listeners and people that because a lot of people ask us questions and shit and I'm like, you asking the wrong niggas. You feel me? Like we bring the likes of y'all here to answer the fucking questions. Like we just two single niggas that be having sex sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
shit,
so we learn from y'all. Like I'm about to start buying some floggers and shit.
Bro, I say that shit, bro. I really need to get some
some good ones though. Don't get the Amazon ones that
they
don't feel like shit.
But it's on game.
That's what you hit them with.
Nigga said, don't get the Walmart Jones. Get the
don't feel like nothing.
No Walmart.
Speaking of toys and shit, Adam and Eve using code late night LATNITE get your toys and shit.
Sure, absolutely.
But I wanna. What would you suggest for us to get as far as like the first couple of toys? So say I got $200.
A good starter kit. Definitely a flogger.
Right.
A paddle.
What about a dildo?
What about a butt plug?
Definitely a butt plug, and have the girl wear the butt plug all day if y'all out.
Yeah, that asshole open, baby.
Yeah,
give me that.
You can get the vibrating. You can get the vibrating ones too. They have vibrating ones.
Yeah.
Wait, but it's gonna be crazy because if we in like Macy's and like we walking around and they just
going to Macy's, so
don't do Macy's. Huh?
No.
Go somewhere sexy. Like say, we having a night out in the town. We're going out to dinner. We're gonna go to a lounge or something. Not
lounge.
She like
make it like she start clenching up.
Make your whole night sexy.
All right.
Right, so you got the butt plug in. Y'all might go out to a little dinner. Y'all might go to a lounge after somewhere sexy.
Right.
Even if y'all go to like a little party or something.
Right.
Where it's like a secret between y'all. It's kind of whack.
No.
Let's go to a retail store while your pussy
like,
that's a fact though. Like what we talking about? We over here shopping for shorts.
No.
Your pussy just getting wet by the hour.
Y'all shopping for home goods and
what we doing? I like plants. We could go to fucking IKEA. No,
bro, no, bro.
Can't get her shit wet at IKEA.
Fuck no, bro. So my starter kit as a flogger,
paddle, butt plug, handcuffs for sure.
Oh yes. The thing about some of this shit is that like I gotta use them on just one person. Like
the butt plug for sure, right?
Yeah, so just like
butt plug is a one person
multiple
thing.
cheap butt plugs so I can have a plethora.
Buy them wholesale. Just get a whole bunch of them. Butt plug.
Okay.
Wholesale butt plug is crazy.
Come to my house and I got a drawer of butt plugs.
Yeah, just like a drawer full of butt plugs.
Bro, what are you doing?
All you hear is just the rattling when you open the drawer. It's just like
you like anal? You anal girl? Nah.
I tried anal twice.
You don't like it?
Ain't for you.
First time was great. Second time wasn't.
Was it good?
Second time kind of turned.
You used the lube with it though, right? Of course.
Yeah. It's just not.
You got to.
It's just not my thing. One time I was riding and just slipped that shit in. I was drunk and it felt good.
It's always when they drunk.
Yo, even a nigga was like.
No, I'm telling you.
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing either. It just happened. Like
when y'all drunk, it out of nowhere put it in my ass. It's just like, hold on, what? Like I be shocked. Like.
I was a little surprised, so I was like, wait, did I just do that?
Yeah.
It was me that did it. Like,
what was one of the wildest things that ever happened to you, like sexually?
Oh, God.
So many things.
No,
I don't even know.
Sure.
Back to anal.
Maybe is crazy.
Maybe
it was the anal.
While on top and just, I don't know.
You was on top.
Riding it.
You was riding it?
Wow.
And it slipped.
I ain't never experienced that.
That's a little crazy.
Sure, they ain't never get on top of me and put her ass on.
That's when like the nigga was looking up at me like, you know what just happened, right? Yeah, he was like, Oh, okay. Like
the
night of the
we in here now.
The night of the we
start drooling.
The night of the live, the show we had. That was the night where Shorty was like, put it in my ass, but I didn't. I just ignored it. We was both very drunk. And I was like, she didn't just say that because we have no lube here.
Yeah.
Like we just vibing. Yeah. But I didn't do it. But the next morning, I tried to do it while we was both sober. She said, no,
over
baby.
now.
Like, listening.
Come on now.
What's wrong with you?
She said, no, baby. I was drunk.
It's done now.
I said, yeah. Oh no.
You said, but you said last night.
Yeah. I'm hitting it right. No. Here I go, thick hard as shit. I try to pull out. I said, I'm about to put it in your ass. She said, oh.
Said, no.
You like getting put up on the sink because you small?
Yeah. I have like this long ass like island counter in my apartment.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah. And I got put up on that shit.
You be getting slid around that motherfuckers?
Yo, I be getting thrown around. Sometimes like, yo, I know I'm small, but damn. Like,
yeah. No, I get into it with that. I remember I was at an Airbnb and they had one of those, like you was talking about, like the Long Island joint in the kitchen. And like, I was fucking on that joint. and she was like, she was squirting. I got a little squirt kink or whatever you want to call it. And they always make fun of me because I'm like, it's this one shorty that I was fucking with, and she used to make a mess. Like, she made a mess in that kitchen, dog, and we was just like, boom, boom. But she was on her period, though.
Oh.
Fuck it. You fuck on your period?
I have before with a boyfriend, yeah. I ain't doing that with just
anybody. Yeah, I would imagine not.
Well,
it takes a lot of vulnerability, though, honestly, as a woman, to want to fuck on your period.
Listen,
she was rocking. I was rolling.
That's what I'm saying. If you say it's cool, then we rocking. If not, then it is what it is. Like,
you wanted it.
I don't got no rep. I done had some blood on a little yonder.
I feel like that's when they were horny. When she was really horny. Yeah. Like she was very horny.
Don't y'all be like, we dumb as shit. We some niggas. Don't y'all be at the horniest on your period?
Yeah, and that shit like usually like it relieves cramps and shit too. Sex can relieve cramps.
So it's like an oxymoron kind of.
Yeah.
So you can't fuck technically, but not you horny as fuck. You ever had a pregnancy scare?
Yeah, I went. Majority of women have.
But what's your mental when that shit happened?
You fucked up
talked about ours before.
I was in college, so I definitely was.
One of the basketball niggas, huh?
No, I don't know.
One of them ball playing niggas.
Them ball playing
niggas. I don't know. No, it was. I was in college, so it was more like a thing of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What am I gonna tell my mom? What am I gonna tell my dad?
It's always what we gonna tell our moms. Like, we scared the shit of our moms. But go ahead.
Yeah, so it was one of those things. Was like, in my adult life, have I had a pregnancy scare? Nah.
You heavy on the condoms with it?
Condoms, and I'm on birth control, so.
BC.
Bingo.
Yeah, I don't play about my BC.
Yeah.
Facts. Sure. Why do condoms suck? I mean, we have this theory on this podcast that women hate condoms, so but carry on.
I hate condoms, but it's like I know they're necessary.
They are necessary.
You need them.
So it's like one of those things where it's like, damn,
they like seatbelts. They corny, but you gotta wear them.
And it has to be the right condom because the wrong condom can dry me up like a motherfucker, and I'm like, yo.
Really?
Whack. It has.
You could feel it when that shit dry and short.
Yeah. I be hating that.
I gotta get. It's these ones I use when they do get used. Is the fucking the Skin Jones.
Yeah.
It's by Trojan called Skin.
SKY.
I think I've used those. Yeah, SK.
Yeah, YN, right? They real thin.
Yeah.
Them bitches kind of alright. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, yeah. I remember one time I tried to use the one with the ridges. I said, bro, this shit is stupid as fuck, bro.
Condom, bro.
Listen,
I had the ridges one time, and it was the worst.
I'm telling you, I was at
I don't know what they were doing when they were putting the idea together for that, but yo, it's not
ridges suck. They suck, bro.
Because who dick feel like a ridge?
And then I had 3 of them. then I had 3 of them. So like after I used that one, I was just like,
two again.
And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay, but I'm telling you, I don't like this. Yeah. She was like, I don't like it either. I'm like, all right, but we fucking though.
Yeah.
Like, so
niggas like, do niggas like? You ever had a condom pop while you was fucking?
Yeah.
And like, do y'all panic immediately? Because you probably don't fucking know that nigga. For real.
So for me, it came out 2 days later.
The condom.
It was stuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What was you like?
I didn't realize. I was like,
you said something fell off.
He was like, oh, the condom popped, and I'm thinking, okay, well, it popped, and
it went somewhere. You feel it popped and went. Phew.
One day I was peeing, and I was like,
the fuck is this?
Hold on.
I was like, what
this
is
stream
that?
not streaming like how I was supposed to stream.
And it was the condom. I was like, yo, that is crazy. Like I've saw that on movies and stuff, like TV.
You could have got sick as shit.
Yeah.
Something could have happened.
That happened to me before, not in my vagina.
I was about to say, bro, what happened, bro?
I was fucking, and the condom went inside of her, and so I started to panic. She didn't panic. and she would just she kind of sat down and vibed, and I'm trying to look for it because I'm thinking it's on the floor, and she just vibing.
But she kegled it out.
I don't know, but she was like, she pulled it and she's like, it's right here. And I was bitching her.
Magic trick.
Once we found out it was stuck in her, I was like, fuck, I gotta take her to the hospital. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I wasn't devastated when it came out.
You ain't know though.
I was devastated about the amount of days. It's like, we stick tampons and shit up there. Like, we have stuff up there for hours, like whatever. But yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's weird.
I don't know. I definitely panicked, but I had a condom before it split right down the middle, and it just went like a banana peel.
Damn.
Yeah, but after that we just was like, fuck it, let's just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I've had women denounce condoms. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying.
I won't denounce them.
No, I
y'all
told
really
you
hate condoms.
I told you, Shorty had we was getting it on, and she told me like, take that shit off.
Right, mid-sex.
So I took it right off. With my head like a helicopter, North Carolina. Come on there, right? Fuck is we talking about,
bro?
I took that shit right off. She said, "Take it off." I said, "Take it off."
That was what the stamp is.
Wow.
Damn, what the fuck?
Louise, let's get to them questions.
We have a Patreon.
Are you good? You need a. Oh, sorry. I need to make sure he good.
Are you good?
No, you good?
We got Patreon questions.
A little break.
A little break.
Yeah, just a
little breaky break. You strong as hell.
Heard that and was like, nigga.
So we asked some of our Patreon members to ask you questions specifically. We just told them we had a Dom coming. Let me see. Best starter toys for Dom sub play. So we talked about that a little bit.
I know.
Yeah. So we already talked about that. How do you go about finding a sub? Do subs approach you? Are there any sexual aspects of financial domination? That's
Yeah.
So
I always get this question about how do I find subs. I don't find subs. Subs find me.
Okay.
So they approach me, like they see my branding, my content, what I'm posting, what I'm offering. They'll approach me. They'll want to tribute money, send money. And then with financial domination, it depends on what type of sessions you're doing. If there's a sexual aspect, for instance, if I'm draining your wallet while doing JOI, like telling you how to jerk off, that's a sexual aspect to it. There's some aspects where it's just humiliation. There's aspects where I'm ignoring you.
Watch them jerk off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're humiliating them while they're doing it, telling them how to do it and stuff like that. Like, oh, your penis is so small, rub it faster. Or I'll bring out a big ass dildo and be like, you'll never be this size. Like,
wow,
you know,
my
whatever.
dick would go so soft.
I'll be like,
but there's
try it.
I like praise. Yeah. Like I think I have a praise kink.
You have a praise kink.
Because I really enjoy like praising and I like to be praised in the bedroom. So it's like, but it's crazy how your body works. Because soon as the praise start, my dick go immediately like, phew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a weird one.
Yeah.
We're not weird about. I like that. Do you have a praise kink in your personal?
Yeah, I'm very big.
Are you vocal?
I'm very vocal.
Okay. What's your one liner? What's the best one? When you about to nut, what are you saying? Anything, probably.
Not even when I'm about to nut. I just like looking at the nigga and I like just telling them how fine they look.
What do you like?
I would have nutted so fast.
I love to vocalize through giving them affirmations. Like, you fine as fuck. Damn.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I feel
like a lot of men don't really get that. Like,
no.
You know?
At all.
Yeah.
At all. What do you like to hear from God? Like, you like it when they be like, oh shit.
I like to be told how pretty I am while I'm sucking your dick. Like,
okay.
I like to be told how good I look, how good my titties look, all that. Like, just how beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my whole shit. Like I got called king before. They think I'm crazy in here because I got called king.
Look.
And it was, master it was.
Master.
It was master.
It was definitely
Affirm me while I'm fucking you. Like, please.
What about smacking?
It has to be done right.
Right.
I had a nigga smack me one time, and I didn't want to have sex with him.
I
literally was seeing stars, but I was still trying.
To ring my
I was still trying to fuck. So I'm like, I know he didn't mean
to really fuck you.
Yeah, I know
like
he
that.
didn't mean it, but it's like, damn. Like,
nigga smacked you with this part of your hand.
Yo, I literally was like, this ain't lit no more. Like,
you like getting your mouth spitting or spitting?
I like to spit in mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you do it though? You like, bitch.
It's a hawk spit.
I ain't gonna go.
You let it drip? You let it like drip?
Yeah,
down?
I let it drip down.
You a dripper?
Yeah.
I like when she let it drip on the meat from while we both standing up.
I love doing
Yeah, wait, but what did she miss though? You gotta tell her to do it again.
Well, then,
It's like it came from a kind place.
Yes.
It came from a nice place. I understand.
your aim gotta be on point.
Aim be straight garbage. I like a lot of spit on my shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Not too fucking much. You
Nah,
know,
too much.
DC,
Waterfall like, my shit.
Nah, I mean,
you won't tell me no.
No, right? That's your shit.
That's crazy.
Let me see what else we got. Yes, wildest client. Oh, your wildest client. We didn't ask that. What is did you ever your wildest client?
I'll say my wildest and most annoying client at the same time was a client that I had. He specifically wanted like to be trained to suck a dildo.
Oh. This in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
And was very adamant on it, begging, getting on my nerves, saying the wildest shit, like, I'll do it so good, mistress. And then gets there and is gagging and it's barely a tip in his mouth.
You was putting the dildo in his mouth?
Yeah.
So you was...
And he wasn't even...
Yeah.
Motherfucker
wasn't even good at it.
You wasn't even ready.
I'm like, yo, you was begging for weeks. When I tell you I cussed his ass out in session, I love cussing subs out.
You should have been like, enough.
Yo.
Get the fuck out.
It wasn't even enough. I just wanted to cuss his ass out.
So you was stuffing it down his neck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Don't tell me you want to deep throat a dildo.
And don't
deliver.
He seen it and thought it was a cakewalk. Fuck out of here.
He was begging.
You told him I put that work in for this.
He was begging.
She bought him the biggest joint too.
I sure did.
She's like, no, suck this fucking monster cock.
I sure did. he was begging me in an annoying way. Like, I'd be like, yo, it's this time of night. I'm out. Don't be messaging me.
Right.
Still messaging me. But mistress, okay. Well, when we get together, let's see what you got.
I'm gonna show you something.
Couldn't even handle it.
At the end of the session or the beginning of the session, do y'all like talk regularly, or if that's the word, like quote unquote regularly?
So we have conversations concerning like, especially if we're just getting to know each other as a first time sub, getting to know soft and hard limits,
right?
Like
safe
words, safe words. Make sure everything consensual. Just talking, because at the end of the day, people don't realize, yes, there are clients, but they're also people.
Right.
They also have their own set of shit they've been through. Like, I need to know what's going on with you right now. Anything, you had a bad day? Like, because certain things can set off certain traumas in people.
Right.
So you want to be careful of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like how learning about subs is interesting, because I was like, you learn how respectful doms are to these subs. Well, I don't know if that's just y'all, you and Mr. Marvelous, but...
A good dom is
respectful,
boundaries, yeah.
Yeah. Because I was wondering, like you said, though, you said you a pro and not a lifestyle. So you can click it off.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen one of your subs in the street?
I've seen one of my subs out before at parties.
Nothing? You say nothing?
No, he's still very submissive. Want to buy me drinks. Want to buy me and my friends drinks.
Oh.
But it's not. I'm not having a full out session.
Whole time he with his wife and shit.
Probably.
So why you buying her drinks? She's like, yo, you would never know.
Right.
All right, let's get into some of our topics that we write down sometimes. Oh, this is pretty random, huh? You know how this is nothing to do with sex, but you know how motherfuckers be in documentaries, right? And it be the person that's doing illegal activity, and their face is like blacked out, and their voices change. How do they get the people to do that? Like, a nigga could be like, they sell drugs or something, right? But they in the documentary.
How did you find him?
Yeah, man. Why did he agree to do
you're
this?
In the documentary.
And I always feel like the person who voice they like making sound different. Somebody knows who that person
is. You
is.
can tell who it is by how they talk. Like, they can't.
I'm like, I know that nigga. And wait till he get home.
Yeah.
Wait till I see him.
They be showing a whole like profile of their face.
What is it called when they blackmail him? I just blackmail him. Like, I know you was here. Like, I know all about you, dummy.
Right. Like, what the fuck? I was watching some documentary on Vice about a nigga selling like some sort of crazy pills, and I'm like, bro, why would you agree to do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, let's see here. Oh, what up right here? I try to. We didn't write no topics down. We not like we don't write no
we just be
topics.
talking.
Oh shit. Do you be dating sometimes? Are you single?
Yes.
Do you get on dating apps?
Yes, I do.
What I feel like I was talking to one of my women friends, and I was like, it gotta be crazy as shit on them Jones for y'all. Like, for us is chilling.
Yeah.
But for women, especially the apps where niggas can just message you.
The shit
without,
I see up there.
What you be seeing? What's a no? The big no-nos for your dating apps.
The big no is when niggas, like, the first thing they ask is like, do you cook?
Crazy.
That's the corniest line.
I'm like, yo, you corny, bro. I be like,
crazy.
do you cook?
Like, that's a corny ass. That's a corny bar.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, how do you like? Me and Lionel, we was on Hinge in 2020 heavy. Like,
Hinge is one of the better ones.
Hinge is a good one.
Versus the other apps.
I'm telling you, Hinge really the upper class. Like,
Tinder, the trenches.
It's the.
I haven't been on Tinder in years.
You ever been on Black?
I've been on Black. I didn't really like it.
Nah, I know, because it's the worst.
It's funny because I had to do a content creation thing for Black, talking about being dominant. But I just felt like the app I wasn't really fucking with.
I tried to remember. I tried to reach like this joint was close.
Yeah, you was trying. You got a little comfortable.
Remember Soul Swipe?
I heard of it, but never used it.
It shit had no people on it. It was like 20 people on it.
Yeah, no.
So y'all always meeting up with each other.
Yeah, no, I felt
have y'all own sex parties.
I feel like it was bots. Like I feel like I was swiping
they
bots.
Wasn't real people,
been.
bro.
It might have been bots, bro.
I've had some good dates off of Hinge though. Hinge was
the one.
You fuck something off of Hinge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to.
Me too.
Got to.
I got in a relationship off of Hinge.
I got in a relationship off of Hinge.
Still fucking a nigga off of Hinge.
Off of Hinge.
Definitely.
I mean, it's convenient. Like, especially, I feel like Hinge cracking in New York.
Hinge probably popping.
You know what's good with Hinge? I like Hinge because you can move around in so many different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I can be in Brooklyn, but be up in Harlem.
Right.
Talk to a nigga.
Right.
And next thing you know, that nigga know you live in Brooklyn, so then it's hard to meet up.
Right. Just y'all be hopping on the trains and shit. New York people love a fucking train.
No.
Speaking of trains, gangbangs.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Philly, we call them trains. Do they call it anywhere else?
They call them trains anywhere else?
Yeah.
Running a train on somebody?
Down south, we call it trains.
Yeah.
They call it that?
Yeah.
A lot of.
I think trains is universal.
For sure.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We think we so special in Philly.
I really thought that it was a Philly thing.
Like trains, yeah, people definitely say that.
In our podcast, we got a lot of our listenership is 85% women or 85 women. And a lot of their fantasies is to get gangbanged or have a lot of people fuck them. And I'm just like, it's so crazy because a lot of 99% of them is not gonna be able to fulfill it because niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if a shorty wanted to just find a couple niggas to fuck her and not be exposed or niggas talk about it,
yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like they probably scared of that. But it's like you gotta find like how would you think? Have you ever did that before or think is that something
I've done
you
just
fantasize?
all women's train.
Yeah.
But
That's a
really
nice smooth train right there.
Yeah, it's easy. It's
nice.
fun. You know, having a slumber party, painting each other toenails. Next thing you know, y'all just eating each other pussy.
I watched the porn like that. Shout out to the porn stars that watch this show.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
And the ones that the one or two that hit me up. I'm gonna fuck you good. I don't know if it's like the movie fuck, but I'm gonna do it like real passionate though. So watch our work.
Period.
Anyhow, but yeah, a lot of their fantasies is gangbanging. I feel like a lot of women won't admit that, but I feel like it's just like a power thing.
I think it's hard for a woman to. It's not hard for a woman to be in a gangbang essentially, but it's hard for a woman to try to ask somebody for that.
Yeah,
like,
imagine.
I was about to say
that takes a lot of pride.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna take a lot of confidence.
Yes, for sure.
Like,
I mean,
you can't just go up to niggas in the clubs and
be
what?
like, yo, are all of y'all?
I guess the best place to do that shit is sex parties.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
There's no phones. There's no shit. You just do what you gotta do for the night and whatever.
Listen, I'm ready for my orgy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm ready for a threesome / and
I think that's
orgy.
the best non-judgmental space
Yeah.
to do it in. Other than that, just on the regular, nah. As a woman, I can't just be like, hey, I want y'all to.
Y'all too, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause niggas, I don't know. I feel like niggas is weird. And also, if Shorty walked up to me in the club or something and said that, I feel like it's a setup. Cause when pussy is too easy, I get nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had shorties hit me up before on some random shit. Like, you know, they might have just been horny at night, like we all do. And I just be like, no, she trying to kill me. Like, I'm from the
how
city.
Can I trust you? Wait a minute. How can you trust me? Type
yeah,
shit?
like I don't
want me
know.
To slide
like
through the night.
I've been conditioned to look at I gotta have a little challenge before I get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like a little conversation, at least a little. Like I don't even like shorties coming to my crib and just bending over type shit. Like I like to be touched, and I like touching. So it's like, yo, let's touch each other.
Yeah.
Don't just. I had a shorty bend over in my bed once. I always talk about this, and I wasn't hard. I was like, damn, like that's what the vibes is.
That's
like,
probably what she was used to.
It's certain men I want to chase with, and then there's just at this age, I'm like, let's just fuck. I ain't got time for all this.
not even, but no, but we could fuck. But like, can I kiss you? I'm a kisser though, so I want to kiss you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
see, I'm not much of a kisser.
Okay.
I love a good kiss.
What about neck kisses?
I'll do like neck kisses. I don't mind like pecks and stuff, but the tonguing,
Yeah.
I'm not like. Not with everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming at the sex party, not everybody not getting tongued down. Oh no, I got it. I feel like I have to kiss. Like I don't know.
Mm.
Are you a kisser?
Lionel? Me?
Yeah.
I kiss? Yeah, I kiss. I like recently I was fucking and she like, you know, we was doing the whole head thing. I gave her head.
Head
She
exchange.
was fucking with it. Yeah, head exchange.
Write that down.
So
head exchange.
So then, we go to the next joint. Whatever. We took a little break and we got back into it. And she was just like, she gave me head, and then she was just like, nah, I just want dick, and I just was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's so
You ain't had to do- you ain't had to pay
I've
back.
been like that too, though. Where it's just like, let's just fuck.
And it
It's
made
like
me
y'all treat us
realize
like
like
niggas.
shorties really
It's
just
not even
want
that.
dick.
It's just that we just
They just want
fuck.
dick sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it really is that simple. And I couldn't wrap my brain around. I'm like, you just went okay.
Some women get horny off
Like,
sucking dick though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you mean?
They do.
yeah.
They do.
What's the, all right, we gotta wrap up soon, but I got a few more questions. You ever had a nigga like not be able to get hard in the room with you? Or like a challenge, or you had to like do some extra shit, like pinch his nipples up?
No.
Niggas just be
Next question.
nigga just be brick for you?
No.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What's your roster looking like right now? You got a heavy, or you can't say it publicly?
Oh yeah, don't do that.
She a player, y'all.
Don't do that to me.
She a player.
I'm trying to have a good summer. Don't do that.
Okay, how can a nigga approach you? Let's get the guide to Mistress Marley. How can a nigga approach you the correct way?
I like niggas that don't do too much.
Right.
And I like men that have a great sense of humor.
That's what they all say, huh?
But a different sense of humor. Not no corny sense of humor.
Being funny would get you some pussy before being cute does any day.
But it has to be a good sense of humor. Like, I like sarcastic men.
Yeah.
I love sarcasm. A lot of people shy away from sarcasm. They get attitudes. I'm like, I got you.
Yeah.
We right here.
So I like sarcasm. I mean, am I sarcastic, Lionel? Why you putting me?
What?
I'm not sarcastic.
A little bit.
I don't know. I feel like one of the most important parts of humor is like sometimes you ever been with somebody that didn't understand your sense of humor and it's frustrating. You got to explain everything.
Yeah.
Explain all the jokes and shit.
Yeah. That's why he was only good for dick.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Last question to you, or is it? Last question. Do you feel what's your in your relationships and your personal life and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're controlling, or what would be like something that you feel like is an issue for you, or a red flag yourself, like your red flag for yourself?
For myself?
Yeah, like are you controlling? Are you jealous? Like
I can be a little bratty.
Okay.
In a sense of like, I really have my mind set on this restaurant. If you're trying to change it, I'm gonna fuss you the fuck out.
Crazy.
Crazy.
But not like not like in a way, not like fuss you out like
I'm gonna beat
fuss
your
me
ass.
out, but more so I'm gonna hit you with silence. You're gonna know I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna hit
the
you I'm gonna
worst.
mess with your
Silence
head.
is the worst.
I'm gonna mess with your head.
The silent treatment is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm
That's
not
hard.
gonna be outward with my anger. I'm gonna mess with your head. You're gonna be like, is she mad?
Right. Then the nigga be like, you good? You good? Try to joke with you.
Is everything all right?
I'm
You
like, yeah.
They said a chick that don't fuck with you, she be texting you like a secretary. Like, I hope your day was great.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
ever
absolutely.
start talking to a chick
Yeah.
after a breakup and she be like talking real professional. It's just like,
I've
She's
done
your
that before.
receptionist.
yeah, that shit. Why do y'all do that shit? Like, that's so nutty.
Who knows?
I don't know. Listen, y'all, we are reached our mark. Did you have anything else you
Tell them
want to do?
everything.
Yeah. So y'all can find me on Instagram at Marley.
This time.
Yeah, Marley, Marlee, mistress. I also teach, so I know like there's tons of people that's always like teach me in my inbox. There's a pinned post on my Instagram. The first post shows where to learn from me. My party series is called Black and Kinky. My own Whips Dungeon. Everything I'm saying is tagged in that Marley Mistress Instagram bio, so it's all in one. Right.
Listen, Marley Mistress is here, man. When I first seen the page, I said she got to come up here.
Absolutely.
And she came up here like a real nigga. Motherfuckers be on here like, I don't know if I'm scared to come up there. It's just like, we don't bite.
Yeah.
So we just be chilling. Like, we go as far as you gonna go. Like, if you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but we do a gym of the week every week before we leave out of here.
Okay.
It could literally be anything. So you can say whatever. It don't have to do nothing. It don't gotta be relevant. But my gym of the week is get you a sex starter kit, John, with the flogger and all that. I'm gonna get my shit this week. Mrs. Marley is.
My gym of the week is always get deposit before doing anything.
Facts.
My gym of the week is Sometimes you can just watch Jamie Foxx and fuck.
And fuck at the same time.
Sometimes.
Hey, yo, it's motherfucking late night with Lur.
In line.
We out this bitch. Pow. You gotta give him a gun. Give him a gunshot. There we go.
Yes.
That's how you do it. You about to pass out down there, John. Thank you. You was laughing down there? No, I'm this way.
I could feel the body speaking. I was like, oh, like. You was cracking up during the Jamie Foxx bit. That's